Introducing managing moderators. Oh, okay. Sorry. YouTube putting up a message for me to read before I go live. Damn. Yes. I need a new light. Let me wipe off my camera. Hey. That is so much better. Oh, this gonna piss me off so bad. Everything be good with you? Yeah. Ain't no, yeah. Didn't I just go laugh a couple days ago? Who got the best soul food in Chicago? Nobody. Is that a pimple? No, that's a mosquito bite. Yeah. I have not eat. Look, so I have not been telling y'all that I've been working out with a trainer. I met a trainer I met a trainer, the little fitness trainers, not little, but I met a trainer when I did the wing competition. So I've been working with him since Labor Day. I said summer is over. I don't really have no excuse. I can definitely get back into the gym. Like I can still do food content, but you know, health is wealth. You can always get back into the gym. So I've been working with him. So, you know, I worked out with him Friday. Today's Saturday. My legs hurt so effing bad. Like I have not left the house. I did a lead house for like 30 minutes, but y'all, my legs hurt so bad that I can barely lift them up. So I have not eaten all day. I've been living off a thing of peaches. I got a box of peaches, well, a container of peaches from the grocery store. So I'm so hungry because like my legs hurt so bad. I'm like, no, I have not gone out. I was supposed to go out today with my friend. I was supposed to go to the Inglewood Music Festival. I was supposed to go to the Inglewood Music Festival to go see Lil Boosie. I just could not. Like, that's how bad my legs was hurting. A fruit salad post a workout. I be working out. I ain't got time to record. He sometimes record because he's trying to get, you know, he's just a new trainer and he's trying to get like clientele and stuff like that. And you know, if he tags me, I'll repost it because he's actually really cool. Like we only been working out for a week and I'm feeling the burn. Like it's an actual burn. Like I could barely lift my legs today. Are you Hispanic? Shape your armpit. So disgusting. Oh my God. It's like, it's not even that much hair. There's so much. I forgot I'm on YouTube. Okay, that is perfect. So yes, I'm gonna cook some dinner. I never cook on a YouTube live. So this is funny because it moves so fast. I already took the chicken out. Let me wash my hands. Oh, brother. Which phone did I go live on? Okay. You're gonna have to give up them IG review for a second while you're working out. Actually, no, I don't. I think it's pretty good. I've said this plenty of times that when I do food reviews, that's the only thing I eat for the day. Now, if I'm not gonna lie, like if I'm trying to get like ripped, then yeah, I can stop it. But pretty much, just control your portions. It's not that difficult. Just put this light on because this light ain't gonna make it. And if it falls one more time, I'll be pissed off. Yes, I fast on the days, and this is what I cook at home. So, but people are so funny. People don't realize, like, I mean, past week is a bad example because yes, I went to but it's like if it's a restaurant, like I'll be damned, I'm not going to damn 5 restaurants in 1 week. So it's not even every day. Honestly, I tell these people this all the time. I eat out the same amount as the average American. The average American eats out about 2 to 3. Well, I mean, the average American is fat, but it's average nonetheless. Yes, and then I cook at home most of the time. But like I said, if I'm doing like a food review, and it's like that'll be all I eat for the day. It won't be no like I might eat some fruit after. How was the Pizza Puff truck? It was good. It was good. I did not get the seafood one. Look, I was really on top of it about that Pizza Puff, because y'all know I love highlighting like Chicago dishes, and obviously Pizza Puffs are one. Hold on, y'all. I'm talking too much. I'm hungry. But I love highlighting Chicago, classic Chicago dishes. I love highlighting those. And you know, Pizza Puffs is one, and you know, a unique, I love it in a unique light. So y'all, it's, I feel like a net just flew. But yes, I love highlighting it. So I was ready to like highlight all different types of pizza puff, because personally I've never seen a pizza puff that wasn't a normal pizza puff. I'm from the Midwest. You see this BS? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 flats and five like legs. That is so annoying. That is so annoying. I made a video about this. Like, this is what the all flats people do to us. You see that? It's supposed to be another flat there. Y'all watch y'all chicken. Hi, Sasha needs to go to the groomer really bad. I have ADHD, ADCD, BD, I thought you said you couldn't cook. I said a lot of things. I don't know why you would believe that. It was sarcasm. You clearly wasn't catch. I remember that conversation. You clearly was not catching the sarcasm. Clearly, you have never seen my early content. It was of me cooking. I still don't think I can cook. Like, as a person who obviously goes to a lot of restaurants and stuff like that, like especially now, like since I've been doing content, I'd be like, yeah, my cooking ain't on shit compared to some shit I be eating. You know, this is a basic little meal. This your little comfort meal. This is a little comfort meal. I don't do all that extra stuff with the cleaning chicken. I ain't gonna lie. Like a few passes through the water and that's it. That's it. I'm not doing all that stuff. The turtleneck woman. That's funny. This meal low-key take like an hour to make. Now that I think about it, like it's a quick meal, but it's not a quick meal. It's like a low labor intensive meal. A low labor intensive meal. But timing wise, it's a little time. These is this is the 4 seasons you need. Gotta hit it with some white vinegar. Yeah, I'm not doing all that shit. All that extra shit y'all be doing to clean the chicken. Keep the shit on there. Keep the shit on there. I've been using this for like a year and a half because they sent it about a year and a half ago. Obviously, I don't use olive oil that much. I mean, I use it sometimes, but I'm pretty sparingly with it. And they sent it a year and a half. And then as soon as I was running out, I was like, dang, I ain't bought no olive oil in so long. They sent another one. So, like, I've been using this for a year and a half. Not too much. I know olive oil add calories, but I don't give a damn. I'd be like, it can't be that much. It's just a few sprinkles. As you can see, I'm a paper towel holic. I don't like rubbing seasonings in because I feel like it just brushes it off. What's a good olive oil? I have no idea. I just use that. Extreme paper towel waster. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. That is the perfect word. Who is they that sent you the Graza. And look, they have different types of olive oil too. They sent me this one. Okay, so this is extra virgin olive oil, but this one is for the high heat. This is a high heat one. And I think this was, what they say? Oh, a finishing oil. A finishing oil. It's a high heat. I thought you couldn't cook. I know, God, like, come on. You see how big I am. There's no way you thought I couldn't cook as big as I am. Men season their meat different from women. How do men season their meat? Tell me, Walter. What's his name? Graza. Graza. Also, even if I wasn't being sarcastic, I still don't think I can cook. Like, being able to cook means like some good food. Some good food. Like, I don't think I can cook nothing good. Like, I can cook basic stuff. I can cook even good food, but is it gonna taste like when I'm reviewing restaurants, is it gonna taste as good as that? Probably not. What do you think about trying? Who the fuck is that? Who is that? I keep hearing they say it's a guy who got pew pew by somebody. I heard he used to be talking crazy online. That's messed up. I dare you to make an omelet. That is really easy. I worked 2 years in the cafeteria in college, and it wasn't just any cafeteria. It was the buffet. Like, you know how you could be like, oh, you know, it's a cafeteria you work, so you know how to sling burgers. No, it was a buffet. We had to cook every fucking thing. Omelets, steaks. We had to cook it all. Isn't he from your area? I don't know. Fart first over the food. But yeah, sorry y'all. Let me season this food first. I should have seasoned it earlier, but like I said, I've been so tired. Like, my legs are so. Hey, I said this is the trainer I need right here, cause every time I go to him, I be scared. I be scared what's gonna happen. But I'm like, I need that fear, make you work hard, kinda. Cause I be like, damn, it be constant movement. I know that's how you're supposed to be in personal training sessions, but yes. What about hobbies? Y'all, eating is my hobby. I remember somebody on TikTok, okay, you said, what is your, I think I make steak terrible. I make steak very terrible. I mean, I worked in a buffet. I ain't say like, you know how to cook it, but then you actually gotta know how to cook it. Yes, I know how to put it on a pan, fry it, and heat it to a desirable temperature. But do you know how to cook it? Do you know how to enhance the flavor? Do you know how to add the flavor? Do you know how to render the fat? You know, it's cooking, and then it's cooking. The cabinet door behind you just opened up. No, it didn't. I'm a chronic cabinet keeper-oper, leaving it open. So I know I didn't close it. What's the dog you having for dinner? Her motherfucking food that I paid for, that I paid $40 for. She greedy because I bought my nephew some donuts. What the hell them damn donuts at? And he set it down and she ate her powdered donuts. So that is what she don't need nothing else extra. She got food in her bowl and she 3 donuts under the sun. It'd be so funny sometimes, like when I go to Detroit and like I'm with my family or whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, my man, you kind of turn your brain off when you cooling with the family. They be like, "Did Sasha eat today?" I'd be like, I don't know. I don't like. That's the good thing. Sasha is a grown kid. You know how when you have a grown kid, like I don't have to think about that. Sasha grown. She's gonna get her something to eat. Sasha's going to eat. My dog is going to eat. I don't ever have to worry about her starving. I mean, within comfortable things, but no. Like if I didn't put food in the bowl, I guarantee you she was gonna find something to eat. She's right. She's going to find something to eat. Watch your food. Watch your food. Like if I forget to feed her, because like when I'm traveling, we're not on our normal schedule. Like her bowl isn't right there. Like when I'm at home, the bowl's right there. But like I'm traveling, I gotta go and get her the food that I packed up. And I'm like, no, she's going to eat. Even if I forget, she's going to eat. Pretty name for a dog, Sasha. Right. So this is where my taxes go. Not over here, baby. Your taxes don't do nothing over here. Jack in the Box open in Forest City. It was okay. Thank you for telling me that. That's like, yeah, I'm gonna put that on my list. I love, okay, I'm gonna talk about this and like, let me just finish seasoning my stuff. I'm gonna put all the food up in the air fryer and then start talking. But I'm gonna discuss, you said Jack in the Box in Forest City. I'm gonna tell you why that's an interesting recommendation that you just told to me. So if you want to know anything about being a creator, this is creator talk. If you just like a normal viewer, you probably ain't going to listen. But this is like creator talk. Forest City. Put that on my little list. That's how content come. I just be thinking like content will never stop and I can always make a video about something like this. Jack in the Box everywhere now. But Jack in the Box isn't big in the Chicagoland area. And I'm a Chicago-based food creator. So that's what I'm basically saying, or basically about to say, is that is a very good content idea as a food creator to talk about like a very popular restaurant that's not really prevalent in the Chicagoland area. So like this is like, what do you call it? Localized news, kind of. You want to dry your food so the seasoning can stick to it and not to the water. So yes, I'm a chronic paper towel waster. You prepping food tomorrow, but hell, I'm not gonna eat this shit right now on live. We finna have dinner together. Well, whatever this is, midnight snack. Quick. This is a quick midnight snack. I'm finna eat this right now. I need to stop talking. Cause I ain't ate nothing all day. I'm hungry. It's just pepper, guys. But I am adding some salt. Just a little bit. I'm sorry, potatoes. I'm not having potatoes without salt. I should use my mixing bowl. Now, I say I eat healthy. I think I eat healthy to the best of my ability. But I'm going to put a little salt in my potatoes. And then, I still use Lawry's. I use low sodium Lawry's, though. Low sodium Lawry's when you're cooking at home. Nice body. What's your dog name? Sasha. She is in desperate need of a bath. But look, that's what I'm telling you. I got ADHD. ADHD, ABCDEFG. The app has not worked in months. I take her to PetSmart, and usually you book it on the app, but the app has not worked in so long. And so like now I have to actually get on my laptop and book her an appointment. And as soon as you open the laptop, then you think of 5 million things. I guess I could just do it right now. But yeah. Are you from Old Town Chicago? But no, I'm not from there. No, baby, I'm not. I'm from Dalton. What you cooking? Some air fried wings, air fried potatoes, and it's gonna be some sauteed spinach. It's so good, y'all. Like, it's so good. I just posted this post on oh, let me go back before I forget. If you're a creator and you're looking to, figure out content ideas, like if you're at a loss for content ideas and stuff like that, like one of my people on my live just told me that Jack in the Box opened up. I've heard of Jack in the Box. I think I had it in Texas a long time ago, but it's not a very big restaurant out here. So a content idea as a food creator, me, I'm probably going to go. Like, that was like a recommendation, like, because like this is not a big restaurant that's in the Chicagoland area, so it will make for a good video. So that is the type of stuff, like that is the type of content, like I feel like people should stay on. Like if you want to just kind of diversify, if you got like a strict schedule, like maybe I know like it's a woman called Chicago Pescatarian, so she's going to look for anything like pescatarian wise, like even when you go to regular restaurants, what is their pescatarian options and stuff like that. I'm more of a I'm eat anything, like I like fast food. I'm not like, I know Black People Eats, like he only showcases Black restaurants and stuff like that. He's been doing this for a long time, and his main point is Black restaurants. So no matter where he travels, he'll do Black restaurants. Me, I'm like I said, eat everything. Like you see me post McDonald's, Wendy's, all that. Like, so I'm gonna do Jack in the Box. I get to catch your live right before my birthday. Okay, happy birthday. What you doing for your birthday? Yeah. But yeah, so things like that. Like just, news updates. Because, when people be watching TikTok, they scroll and they're like, oh, okay, now it's a Jack in the Box. Like, I don't really, like, they probably not going to care for my opinion because it's like a big national restaurant. But they're going to be like, oh, now I know, like, Jack in the Box. Or some people just don't know what Jack in the Box is. Some people just don't know what Jack in the Box is. When you come back to New Orleans, man. Let me see. When is Mardi Gras? It's Mardi Gras on Valentine's Day this weekend. I mean, I said this weekend, this year. I love Mardi Gras. I'm sorry. Tuesday, February 17th. Oh, that's not bad. So let me tell you. What is my favorite thing. I've been to Mardi Gras three times. I've been to Mardi Gras 3 times. And let me tell you what's the best. Like if you older. The very first time I went to you on TikTok yourself. What? The very first time I went to New Orleans, we did Friday to Wednesday. I meant next year. Mardi Gras next year. We went Friday to Wednesday. But you know what? I'm going to take that back, because you know what? When I went to Mardi Gras last time, I said the next time I come back to New Orleans, I don't want it to be Mardi Gras. I don't want any special events. I'm like, every time I come to New Orleans, it's a special event. And I feel like I don't get to grasp the true energy of the city. Because I done been Mardi Gras, Essence Fest, Labor Day. I know Labor Day wasn't as big, but it was, Labor Day was popping. And I said, next time I come, I want to come on on a Tuesday. I want to come on a Tuesday. But I've been to Mardi Gras 3 times. Let me tell you, like, the best. The first time I went Friday to Wednesday, because obviously you want to get in with the parties. The parties be Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sunday. And then they kind of calm down on Monday. They call it Lundi Gras. And then obviously Tuesday is Mardi Gras. I'm going to eat at 3 restaurants in Chicago. I'm going to St. Rest because it's by the crib. Okay, don't count St. Rest. Like, I like, St. Rest is good, but it was just like that very, very old style soul food. Like the grandma's like soul food. Like, it ain't get up to Keisha yet. So do 3 more on top of that. Girl, it's not in Forest City Mall. It's down the street from Forest City Mall. Okay. It's okay, guys. I was going to find the address. I hate when people be on my comments and they be like, what's the address? And I'm like, I'm fully capable of finding the address. Like, if you tell me the name and the city, I'm sure I'll find it. But yes. Then I'm going to chemistry and Provare. Okay, Robin Simone, just do virtue, chemistry, and Provare, and St. Rest. Like, St. Rest, you can go because it's kind of like takeout. It's carry out. So do virtue. Yes, do virtue, chemistry, and Provare. Because those are like one of my top 3 restaurants in Chicago. But like sit down style, sit down style restaurants. But yes, so Mardi Gras. Like if you got the energy to do that, like I did that, 23, 24 when I did that. So, you know, I was a young buck. I had enough energy. I did not. But I had enough, more than enough. Like, I had mostly enough energy to survive that. Now, the second time I went to Mardi Gras, I did Sunday to Wednesday. I did Sunday to Wednesday. I was supposed to go to a fight party tonight. I did Sunday to Wednesday. And that was, again, that was like number 2. Like, if you maybe like in your late 20s, early 30s, that'd be a good trip because, you know, you get to do the parties, take a little break, and then do it. It's not as long. Like, actually, no, you really don't get to do so many parties because Sunday, they might have a party on Sunday, but Monday, they don't be doing shit on Monday. Right for my virtual sister. I was trying to come find you at the Taste because I work close, but I missed you. Oh, yeah, I was there. This is for all the box fans, new undisputed champ, Canella, and what you call it. I feel like I didn't heard Canella's name for so long, like so many years. Check out Grand Opening shirts. Oh, that's nice. But if you a real, like, if you really want to get like a taste of Mardi Gras, I did Monday to Wednesday last time I went. We came in Sunday night. So, but it was so late. It was 2 a.m. So in my head, I'm calling it Monday to Wednesday. Monday to Wednesday. So you get the full day Monday. Like, you get the full day of parades, of nonstop parades Monday. And then Tuesday, you just thrown right into Mardi Gras, which is just like ridiculously crazy or bigger than the second day. And then Wednesday, you leave. Like, this is for people who have been in New Orleans because I'm not playing. You're not going to get to see much. What you been sipping on? A little something, something. Don't be worried about it. Trinidad Carnival. I said one day when I get some money, I'm going to go there. Toronto, Caribbean. Right, y'all just naming off other carnivals. I've been to Carabana. I also been to Carabana 3 times. I've been to Mardi Gras 3 times and Carabana 3 times. Spring break out there crazy. I feel like now I need to go to Carnival. I need to go to Carabana one more time just to like a clear number. You shouldn't do a piece review for Chicago. I'm secure. You should. For Chicago, I'm a piece of security. I think this pizza. Oh, okay. Pizza. Okay, yeah, let me, what you call it? Pizza, people be trying to fight. People be trying to fight over pizza. You know what? So this is me not knowing anything about this Kirk man that got messed up. And I'm just hearing people talk about, like, somebody getting pew-pewed over a difference of opinions and stuff like that. Like, I ain't know who he was. I ain't know. But anyway, I'm going to say this. That people do be wanting to, I don't know, maybe it's because I live in Chicago and they be like, yeah, you know, somebody got unalived because they had a difference of opinion. People really do be trying to inflict danger on you because you got a different opinion. Like, I ain't not gonna say it never ever happened to me, but I be like, people be ready to argue. They be in my inbox telling me to pull up when I be like, probably have different opinion at first. They start, okay, so I have, you know, my food review, and then they gonna say something crazy in the comments, and I'm gonna say something crazy in the comments, and then they, you know, in my inbox telling me to pull up. So I'll be like, dang, because this at the core, it started because you had a different opinion than me. And I'm like, this is my page. Like, they'll get up on there talking about me because of my opinion. Yes, it's a piece of war out here. Yeah. That's why what you call it is doing the pizza thing. But you know what? You're right. When it comes to pizza, I would do like a series that's like only I like kind of doing like neighborhoods because we are a city of neighborhoods. I don't know. A lot of people don't do that. Like, somebody has one of my mutuals has a series going on called Eat the 77. Chicago Beats and Eats. I think she changed her name or something like that. She does like restaurants within like certain neighborhoods and stuff like that. There's literally nothing to keep scrolling if you don't agree. The video that I posted today, I don't know if y'all know, like if you have a video and somebody share it to their story, like say you post a reel, you know, most reels are public and stuff like that. And so yeah, I can see it when you post my video to the story. And usually, like if it's a video, you know, it's kind of getting some traction, I just kind of look. I'm still watch and see what the hell you got to say, because people be talking shit. Like I'm not that big of a creator. Like it'll be like 20, 30, you know, enough to look. So somebody was like, they was like, I can't stand this bitch. Why the fuck does she be eating this much? Like, you cannot possibly eat this much food. And I was like, girl, why is you so mad that I ate the pizza puffs? Like, she didn't say nothing else. She was just like, I can't stand when she be eating all this food. I was like, the pizza puffs? The pizza puffs. And do another large soul food review. Man. I talk about this all the time. I try to review as many soul food restaurants in Chicago as possible. Leave the politics alone. This is a great escape for the people. Oh, shut the fuck up. Gosh. Y'all be getting up. What did I even say about politics? People, I took a picture with girl. I understood what you meant. Near Fort City, in Fort City. I didn't assume that it was gonna be inside of Fort City. I would assume it would be like maybe in a parking lot. But somebody like they've been trying to make that post of me at the Taste Chicago political. Like, oh, don't make this about political. All I said was I met him. That's all I said. I was like, he was cool. Because I'm like, even if, like, if you even look at my body language in the video, I was talking to him like he was a normal person. I don't fucking know anything about politics. I don't even. I did enough to graduate college. Because to be honest, politics was a joke. So I did enough to go. So I know like the branches of the law. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm ignorant. But when it comes to all that extra politics, I don't know shit about it. All I know is the mayor. He a cool black dude. And yes, I'm going to speak to a brother. Like, be for real. They was in my comments, don't make your content political. I just said hey to the nigga. What the fuck? Like, I don't know nothing about. But they be like, he's not making the city state. What the fuck was the last 3 mayors doing? What the fuck was they doing? I don't fucking know about that. Radio Monroe food. People are just saying, right? Yes, that's what, okay, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, people really do be trying to inflict violence over a difference of opinion. Like, for real. But yeah, not you talking, I'm talking about people. Oh, my bad. But no, but like, people was like asking me a whole bunch of like, well, they was like, I wouldn't be proud to be taking a picture of the mayor. What the fuck? I barely remember his damn name. But nobody care about Jim Brandon. He regular, not regular, but he cool. But nobody in Chicago care about you saying, I cared if I put in a video. What y'all mean? Hold on, what y'all mean? Don't nobody care? I care. I thought it was a nice gesture. And like, I don't know, like the video. I was trying not to make the video like that, but he was like, oh my God, like I'm a fan. Like he was like, he be watching my videos. I don't care who you right. I don't care who you are. If you tell me you like my videos, I'm going to be happy. What you mean? Like I said, and I was talking to him like a regular person. He said he watched my videos. Like, yes. Yeah, period. The fuck? And like, let's not be, Chicago is a major city. This is the mayor of a major city. Yes, I love it that you watch my videos. Hello, everyone, every out-of-towner. Y'all wanna, I talked about this on Facebook like last week. I was saying that people be like, Chicago people, I feel like my house is so dirty because this fly keep getting in the thing. They be saying that deep dish is for out-of-towners. Deep dish is for out-of-towners. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Chicago does not have the tourism numbers to keep up deep dish. So think about that. Chicago gets a good amount of tourists, not enough to keep up with the amount of deep dish pizzas that is in this city. So when Chicagoans tell you, oh, deep dish is out-of-towners, they be lying. Like, ever since I said that and y'all got down on me, I'm never forgiving that. So I'm gonna be petty every time because it's not even petty. It's the truth. Chicagoans do eat deep dish. They do eat deep dish. People love to start propping up the key. Oh yeah, they was like, I wouldn't put him in my videos. Or I was like, you know what? If you don't like him, did you vote? Did you vote? And it'd be so funny because I feel like I have not seen any responses after that. Like, did you vote? You can't have an opinion if you did not vote. I'm that type of person. New York pizza, everyone pick it. What is this Mal sauce thing? Mal sauce is a great thing. Mal sauce is a great thing. But drop a damn phone. You can't speak if you didn't pass high school. I'm not going to get like socioeconomic with people and say stuff like that. But you right. I don't be knowing. I'm not saying those are the people that be in my comments. But at the end of the day, if you ain't vote, don't say nothing. I'm that type of person. Period. Okay. Period. Chicago thing now sauce. How long your hair take? It took exactly from 9:30. From 9:30 to 3:30. I only remember that because she had to go to the Chris Brown concert that day. It was the day of the Chris Brown concert, and everybody was trying to leave to go get to the Chris Brown concert at around 4. So that's how, and then and then my appointment's at 9, but you know she was late. She was 15 minutes late. So when she started on my head, it was 9:30. When she finished, it was 3:30. Dang, I done lost half my damn potatoes. I'm sorry. I like to clean my air fryer tray between everything because I think everything matters when it comes to taste and stuff like that. So I make my potatoes first and then I kind of like finish them off in the oven to get like soft on the inside because I feel like air frying potatoes, they be just, I don't know. I like to air fry them so they get crispy, then I kind of put them in the oven to soften them up. But yes, I clean my air fryer tray in between like everything because I don't be wanting the taste of the previous batch. Okay, the good thing about Nan wings is that, not really, but it fits perfectly in my small air fryer. Not perfectly, but better than 10. I remember when I do have 10, I be having to squeeze that last one in. And this one just okay. See, that's 9 wings right there. I also like to clean my counters with paper towels because, I don't know, I feel like it's the cleanest way. I guess I throw it away, but I feel like I waste money on other stuff. Paper towels. I think I go through like a roll of 6 in like a month. What's that, $20 a month? I'm okay with that. I waste $20 on far less things. Your zodiac sign, right? Double tap it. It's free. Thank you. You prove that you're a gentle, kind as fuck with everybody with everything you post. I don't know about gentle, but that. I'm from Chicago. I'm from Dalton. What's the next time you coming to Detroit? I don't know. I think my friend having a Halloween party. I think it's the last week. But I'm not. I'm supposed to like be. It's like on the first. No, it's a wedding. Wait, well, the wedding not in Detroit. The wedding is like in the. What is that place in the UP? Not Mackinac Island, but Traverse City. The wedding is in Traverse City. So yeah, I do got a wedding to go to. I have a wedding to go to in Traverse City next month. So I guess I do got to kind of go to Detroit. I like it. I like kind of rough. Oh my gosh, why is you telling me that? Why is you telling me that? And then I guess people are like rage baiting this Charlie Kirk guy. And it'd be so funny because I'd be like, I don't understand it. I don't understand. I mean, I guess I do understand it from like very, very late point of view. Like I'm just now hearing about this man and his passing. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's like, oh, am I supposed to, I don't know nothing about this man. I'm French skinny. Skinny. Well, thank you. You know what I think it is? It's the hair, my hair being out my face. I feel like it's first out, like my hair is fully out of my face. Dressed up for Halloween party. Why can't I get this pimple on me? He's hateful. Yeah, I heard he say some crazy things, but be like, no, you can't rage and bait nobody into some shit they learned 2 days ago. You be like, oh, okay. He's not okay. Did you see my message? Probably. I probably like, if you a man, I'm not gonna lie, I probably ignored it. You know what I could never do? Like I could never go on like, because I feel like it's so much proof of me saying so much about me, like not needing a man or not trying to date men or something like that, because I be seeing them clips like that, like when people like the Red Pillars or the podcast, they be trying to pull up old clips of people. They be like, yeah, she old now she need a man, now she need a man and stuff like that. Because I swear, like every time like somebody on live, they be trying to holler or something, like not you, but in general, I just be like, no, I'm okay, I'm good. They be like, she denied everything that's coming to her. People always tell me that. They're like, yeah, you know, you're supposed to go on every date that you offered. I was like, wow, that's crazy to me. What do you prefer to eat late night? What I'm cooking right now, some air fried chicken wings. It's protein and non-greasy. I know it's not gonna hurt my stomach. 20 versus 1 one day. And what is that? What is 20 versus 1? That's like they say it'd be 20 girls and it'd be like one person or something. But okay, is that different from like how Pop the Balloon is? It's like one person with 6 balloons? Is 20 versus like what is 20 versus 1? What is 20 versus 1? Oh, that's what I like to tell myself. Did I say I was old? I ain't mean like that. I don't mean I'm old. Your armpits are good. The internet are defeating. I know my armpits are good. It's not about to make me. It's hard to make me feel bad. It's hard to make me feel bad about a body that is healthy and that wakes me up every day. Like, no, baby. And especially not no hair that I know I get waxed every, 6 to 8 weeks. Really 8 to 10, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all, if you any woman on here, if it's any women on here, just know that I love my wax lady. I still be going to her just because she my wax lady. But sugaring is elite. Like, whereas wax lasts 6 weeks, I swear, like, don't nothing grow back with sugaring until at least 6 weeks. But then I will say from like, you can like almost do it to 12 weeks. But 12 weeks pushing it. Really 6 to like, or like 8 to 10 weeks. I look at photos of you. They act like you 800. They do be acting like. I mean, I'm kind of big. I did take like I took my weight when I had weighed in my trainer. I am 193. I'm 193, and that's you're right. That's not that. That's not that much. Like I'm 25 away from my like literally healthy weight. 25 pounds away from my healthy weight. 20 pounds away from my goal weight. But it's so funny because 20 pounds is not that much. But I feel like I've been trying to lose 20 pounds for like 3 years. What flavor wings? Season. I don't need all the extra stuff, baby. Like, I'm old. I'm old school. You know what they say? It's always like the people, like the foodies and the chefs and stuff that be liking the most simple things. Like, yes, I eat a lot on my day-to-day ventures, but when I come home, I, like you said, what like a perfect late night meal. Perfect. Like, even if I didn't have to cook it, would be like some dry rubbed or grilled wings, sauced wings like that, and like a cold lemonade. That's like a perfect. I'm cooking it now, so yes, I'm gonna cook like a full meal because I haven't eaten all day. But yeah, ranch or blue cheese. I'm a no sauce. I'm not, y'all. See, these are the things. This is the type of stuff that I always think is funny. These are like the behind the scenes things that people don't see from food creators. No, personally, I think I'm not gonna say that because I was gonna say I feel like ranch on wings is extra. Like if I'm out, yes, I'll eat it that way. But if I'm at home, I feel like home is where you should definitely be like trying to eat better. Like I have ranch in my refrigerator. And it was so funny because one of my friends had asked for something. I was like, girl, I don't think you need no ranch on the wing. She like, what you got the ranch for? I'm like, you're right. What do I have the ranch for? Crazy. I have ranch for wings, but like when they sauce wings. But I just cook like my little dry. I just season them and put them in the air fryer. They were like, you still want ranch on those? Like I feel like that's not a ranch thing. So no ranch. Who win it? I don't know. I don't know who the fuck Canelo or Crawford is. I think some homemade chicken wing sauce. Not needed seasoning game. I don't know about that, baby. Somebody probably lied to you. Whoever tasted the wings and told you didn't know no seasoning probably lied to you. It's very rare that you can add flavor through a sauce on chicken because chicken got thick skin. Chicken has thick skin. So unless you like brined it or something into something, if you kind of did it that way, marinated it, maybe, but still, I don't know about that. Talking about your salt and pepper, hot sauce. That's all you need, baby. Like I eat the most luscious, I don't know how what's the good adjectives. I eat like a big array of foods. When I come home, I like something simple. Seasoned salt, pepper, garlic powder, and chipotle roasted garlic. Oh my gosh, y'all, hold on. And I really need to, because I'm getting salmonella, because I wiped the counter with this and still got it in my hand. This. I love this. I love this stuff. Chipotle and roasted garlic. I love this so much. Like I put this on everything. When you come back, you know, what kind of dog is that? Sasha is a Cheagle. She's a beagle and a chihuahua. A chihuahua and a beagle. But a lot of people like to argue with me and say she's like a Jack Russell Terrier. Eat a toenail if it has salt, pepper, and mouse sauce on it. Somebody who named Dirty D would say. That is something I expect somebody whose name Dirty D would say. Oh shit, I love this. And it smells so good. Like when I haven't used it for so long, it's like when I open it, it's like, it's one of those smells that just like takes me back because it just reminds me like when I first started using it. Like when I first started using it, it's because when I was like trying to eat better, when I was working corporate, and I started using this on my chicken and my salmon, I'd be like, oh, it gives me the sense of stability. I'd be like, when I smell this, I'm at home. I can't reveal my recipe. We always use that. Shit, me too. I remember during the pandemic, maybe not like 2020, but like 2021 when I could not find it. It lasts, I feel like, depending on how much I'm cooking, it lasts like a couple months. So y'all know the the pandemic went from 0 to 10. But like I think maybe 2021, I think I had ran out and I could not find it anywhere. You know, like it low key was like a madhouse during them years, 2020, 2021, even 2022, which is like a madhouse. Like nothing was just, you couldn't find it. So I had to order it on Amazon. I remember I had to order it on Amazon. And she was like $8 a bottle. Are you on TikTok as well? Yes, baby. Same name. I get it from Lucky Store. Because it should be illegal to be just. Thank you. You look like indeed. I took the vaccine. I got COVID one time, and that shit was hell. That shit. I was like, no, I'm not going through this again. I'm not going through this again. I'm not about to play with y'all. I don't play with doctors and health and stuff like that. Like, that's just how I was raised. If that mean I gotta shoot that vaccine in me, yeah. And you know what? I have not had COVID since. That COVID was not no joke. Right, that's just crazy. You know what? I never forget when I first, not gonna say when I first started making content, but maybe a couple of years ago. I was on riding a train, and the lady, I think she told me she saw, like, she was seeing my videos and stuff like that, and we was getting on the, because I was coming from work, and she was getting on the train, and she was telling me that her daughter was working so much during the pandemic, and she caught COVID, and she passed away, and so now they was like, apparently they was like requiring them to like work overtime, the CTA drivers, which is crazy because I thought they lowered the service. But anyway, she said she was working like through the, and she passed away like in the early days, like in July. And so she was saying she's waiting on a lawsuit with the city of Chicago, because she sued the city of Chicago under like workers' comp. And she was just telling me, I was like, oh my God, like it was like such a sad story. Because like she was like, she really wanted to work to get people, because the train was still running. The train was still running. It was a lie. Oh, well, anyway. If it was, that was the story. And then she was telling me that. And then she was telling me that that was her only daughter. She was like, that was my only kid. She's like, she did not have any kids. Like her daughter, she was like, yes, my daughter was 34. She didn't have no kids. She didn't want kids, and that was like my only daughter. And I'm like, damn. Cause like now, like she ain't nobody. It was like really just her daughter. Ooh, these wings is not gonna hit. I should have been stopped talking and seasoned them more. I could tell. You know, you can kind of tell. Black seasoning, Shauna Shepherd. I cannot wait. Stay inside the house. Stay inside. That mud shit, you did not look fun. Did look fun. Oh yeah, it was fun. Somebody was asking me asked me, they was like, was there other black people there? I was like, yes, it was so many black people now. I feel like so many people know about it. That this shit is popular. I did this in 2021 and it was going on for 10 years then. 10, 20, 15 years then. She usually do Olive Garden in Chicago. My son wants to go to Endless Pond for his birthday. 17, but I'm like, no, son, I just ain't everything. Yeah, baby, that's not gonna happen. I ain't gonna hold you. Olive Garden. Olive Garden is not good. I wouldn't have any good thing to say about Olive Garden. What time is it where you at? It is 12:19. Their phone calls is not letting them in the house to see. What seasons would you talk about? Oh, this. Like, I mean, I use Lori's pepper garlic powder. I'm not a big onion powder person. You know how they be like, black people put onion powder and garlic powder on everything. I don't. Like, I was just saying, I ran out of onion powder one day. I stopped. I mean, and then I just never bought it again. I was like, damn, I ain't had no onion powder in like a year, and my food's still been hidden. So fuck the onion powder. They say it's better now. They trying to bring people in. Lovely Mimi review. Lovely Mimi. I feel like I know that name. Oh, y'all, my arms. Oh, y'all want to know? Y'all want to know what I've recently been influenced by? I'm glad I found someone cool. When I recently, when I went to the thing last week, I went to the Black and Bronze Festival. Oh. I went to the Black and Bronze Festival last week, and you know those festivals. You know those festivals be having what, like the smart water, and you can just get some or something like that. So I struck up a conversation with the guy who was running it. Y'all know how it is when you go to festivals; they be giving stuff out, trying to promote their new product. And so he gave me 6 cases of this, and I'm like so in love with canned water. I still like when I of Liquid Death. I guess they was telling me that all these companies trying to compete with Liquid Death with putting basic water in a can because it looks cool. And I'm not gonna lie, since I had 2 cases of it, I love canned water. Am I gonna buy it? No, hell no, hell to the motherfucking no, because it costs too much. And then it's not even a full bottle of water. But if they was like to give them to me for free, like I'm not gonna lie, like I love these. I love these. The Shaka Khan one, no, that was what, the 79th Renaissance Festival. No, I went to the Black and Bronze Festival. This is the first of its kind. Basically, the equivalent of 79th Renaissance Festival, just a neighborhood music festival. Okay then, Miss Bougie. What? What did I just say? I just left a food event in Atlanta. What kind of food event? Oh, you talking about the bougie? Oh yeah, I said I like it. They gave it to me for free at the festival. I got 3 cases. That was last week. I got 3 cases left. So, and when I'm done with this, like I said, would I ever buy it? Cause I assume that it's more than my pack of water. That's $4. If it ain't $4, I won't be buying it. Tours around Chicago for out of towners. I have no idea. Not out of towners. I don't know. People always ask me for hotel recommendations. I think that's so funny because I was like, I don't stay in hotels in Chicago because I live here. Like, how many hotels do you stay in your city? I don't meet people at hotels. Like, if my people somebody come visit me, they stay at my house. So I don't know nothing about Chicago hotels. I know the London House is a nice hotel, and then I know Trump has the Trump Hotel, and I have been inside. What's that? The one Radisson Blue, because my company had used to have events there. How's the drink? What drink? Check the Harvest Fest in Detroit. Why? What's at the Harvest Fest? What's at the Harvest Fest? Do you know who Slam Dog is? No, I don't. Have you read Devil Dogs? No. Sounds no. Devil Dogs. I'm not really a big hot dog eater. What Devil Dogs do like the corn dogs, right? All that shit on the corn dog, right? Did you know? Why the fuck would I know King Von? Why the fuck would I know him? Who the fuck am I? No, I didn't. And then that was a child. I'm 32. Even when he passed away, he was a child. I was like 27. I want a friendship with you. I don't think you do. You don't, baby. I'm AI. She knows G Herbo. I don't know no goddamn G Herbo. Oh, good slide. That's what Devil Dog is. Seattle. Who did I just something about Seattle? I just saw something about Seattle. Cause somebody explained to me in the allotted space on YouTube Live what is happening in Nepal right now. And somebody explained to me that again. This is why they be like, don't ask me nothing political. I don't know, but I would like to know. I'm gonna try to seek out the knowledge, but I'll take it easier on here if y'all can just explain it to me. Y'all from the same city, so you thought you know them? No. I'm a regular person. I would love to be plugged in this city. I'd be like, no, I don't know nobody in this city. They be watching my videos. They be telling, like, some people, like bigger people, tell me that they watch my videos and stuff like that. Lil Bippy follows me, but I'd be like, no, I'm just a normal gal. The Crips took over Nepal. Kind of funny, but for real. Salt and pepper with my spinach. I feel like it's never enough spinach. Have you been to Costco? No, I thought they closed. But I like it. I'm gonna call you Quick Draw. 60 food truck. Oh, you know what? I'm getting. What they call it? Fatigue. I'm getting food truck fatigue. I don't really like food. I ain't gonna sound like food truck, but like these. I want a regular restaurant. I want to go to the restaurant. Spinach is very healthy on the food. I love it. I hate, like, I used to have a roommate in college that used to just eat it all the time. I was like, oh, girl, how do you do that? She's like, spinach is so good. You gotta, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know how to cook it. I was just like, how the fuck do spinach get small? Like, you gotta steam it and stuff like that. But, yes, I love cooking it. Like, this is my meal. I cook this about twice a week. This. I remember I posted it one time. Somebody was like, damn, that's a lot of chicken wings. I was like, dang. I'm like, well, maybe that's why I don't lose weight, but them wings good. Nan wings is 4 chicken wings. Is 4 chicken wings a lot? It's 4.5 chicken wings. How to taste drink you show? Oh, it's just water. It's really crispy. It's really a good water. And then it's a can. Like, I be knocking these bitches back like beers. But then I feel good about myself because it's water. I thought you said you don't be cooking. I said, I don't know how to cook. I'm a human being. I gotta eat to live. I don't know what type of money y'all think food reviews pay. No, I go to the grocery store. I feel like we gotta talk more about the food. We got to go. Yes, we do, and that's why I'm doing this series. You know, good thing about this series, because I was about to say I'm tired of the series, like I'm gonna go to something else, but I obviously I didn't do Whole Foods, I didn't do Mariano's, and then it's like a couple requests that people keep telling me that's like not big grocery stores or something like that, just like a particular grocery store. But that's why my spinach ain't being done. I ain't goddamn steaming it. But I'm like, it's a grocery store. I can always go to the grocery store, and I was like, I have to go to the grocery store twice a week anyway. So, like, yes, I'm going to probably finish the grocery store series next week. I'm probably finish that next week. how much people did you? I mean, it is just water. It's just a feeling. Again, like I said, not enough to make me buy it. Not enough to make me buy it. But I ain't gonna, let me see. I so like no, he gave me 7 cases. He gave me 7 cases. So I set 6 in my house and I set 1 in my car. I would buy it for my car. Do y'all buy like car waters? I love a little car water. Usually I'll buy like a 6-pack of Essentia in a little small bottle just to have, water in the car. It ain't been working out because it's the summertime and the water been hot as hell. So I'm like, even when I need it like emergency, because I'm in my car a lot, obviously, doing food reviews. So I'll have like I'm not gonna put no big ass case of water. I'll just put a small one. So this would be something I would buy like that. I'll buy it for the car. For the car. Whole Foods Chicago is probably better than Whole Foods out in Cali because of the culture. I don't know. When I went to Whole Foods a couple weeks ago, and they hot bar was disgusting. But I will say that's the one in Hyde Park, the one for black people. So they don't really like that. Dude, yes, local market on 71st is my first stop on Monday. I ain't gonna say Monday, just in case somebody think they finna pull up on me. But next week I will be at that local market because that has been one of the comments that's been like an overwhelming majority. For Whole Foods, I'm gonna try not to go to the one in in Hyde Park because I already know that one's trash. Like, finally a team. Now, okay, what is it called? When I sit down, I'm gonna take my phone over there. When I sit down and eat my food, I'm gonna look up this place on TikTok, see if there's any videos. When I went to the last restaurant that I had went to, the lady was like, she's like, oh, can I get a picture with you? I follow you and stuff like that. I said, girl, so why you ain't never tell me the food? You worked here and the food was good. Like, I take recommendations. God damn it, I didn't burn my goddamn potatoes. Okay, no, I didn't. Perfect. I want to go to Costco. But I don't have a Costco. I don't have a Costco card. Now it's time to prepare the plates. 26 seconds. Look, this is perfect timing. This is like the game show. Look, my chicken about to come out the air fryer in 16, 15. And I already got my potatoes out the oven, still warm, because I finished them off in the oven. And then I perfectly timed the finishing of my spinach. So that is done, and the chicken just rang the bell. And everything is hot. This is what you see. This is how I cook my own food. So like that's why I'm like a big thing about receiving hot food at a restaurant. Look at that, chicken perfect. Chicken is perfect. Oh. Oh, you can see my meal? Yes. Yes, Lord. And we need to taste your food. No, I don't cook for people. I don't cook for people. I cook for myself. Take a picture. Put this on my story. Late. I know, I saw. So is this what people do? They watch people like constantly. I guess they say the same thing as live. I guess. Look at that. You don't need no sauce. These are like nice, good, crispy wings. Right. And the business creators are the ones with money. So obviously they got like more resources to keep people attention. I mean, I know everybody starts small and stuff like that, but yeah. I don't know, like them reaction creators, I think that's like and people say this about food. Them reaction creators is like a lazy way of content, but people like it though. So it's like it's good, but I feel like you know when they be expecting people to have these personalities, but they be chronically online. Cause I'm like your basis of your show is to react to other people's content. I do not like processed food as much. Like as I got older, like I was just y'all saw to me to eat at my house. I just had to sit here and cook a whole meal that took an hour. I don't have any like quick TV dinners, processed meals like a little quick pizza. I do not like eating that type of stuff. Uh, and I know when I go out, some of these restaurants do be serving like little they be a pre-made, but in my house, no. And like when it comes to steak, I don't know. It's like if it's not the highest quality, it's low key don't be worth getting. I feel like I was not like that. Like I would go to a restaurant and get a New York strip. I can't stand that cut of meat now. It pisses me the fuck off so much. I can't even stand hearing it. Sometimes it be making me feel some type of way. Not in New York. Like in New York, I know this ain't your motherfucking strip. The reactors be running up views, use other people's videos. Yeah. Are you always on live? I go live about twice a week. You know what? Y'all made me feel good. Like, I feel like my YouTube community does know me. Because when y'all was talking about, I thought you said you ain't cook. Like, I cook enough to live. I cook enough to live. I went to Colorado. I was in Colorado last year. Around this time, October. I went to Denver. But I only had one thing. I tried Sweetwater. I tried that. It's a video on this platform, actually. I posted that goddamn video January of 2024. They still arguing with me about that goddamn Sweetwater wing video. I said it was disgusting. You didn't go to the one downtown. I don't fucking care which one I went to. That one was disgusting. And it was crazy because I was like, I didn't even say anything bad about the wings. All I said it was dirty. They was like, that was your fault. You didn't go to the one downtown. It's my fault that the restaurant dirty. I didn't even say anything. Like the wings were actually good. Go look it up. I don't know. I mean, I have all my videos on like the playlist. I just don't update it. But all of my older videos. Type in Shanikky Sweetwater. Damn it. It's gonna piss me off. Give me a little hot sauce. Oh my God, my legs hurt so bad. Like when I tell you. That's right, gotta have a hot sauce. Oh yeah. Actually, I just bought this from the store yesterday, and I set it right there on my little round mantle spinny board that's on the middle of my table. And I'm like, well, this is gonna be my table hot sauce because I have a Louisiana, but I just want to taste this because you know what? I follow Lolly. Well, everybody know Lolly from TikTok, the girl for Chicago creator, and she was like, people in New Orleans use crystals over Louisiana. And I was like, what? I love Louisiana. I know I should have left. Damn. I do want to go there. And I want to go to that guy who do the chicken, who bless the chicken. He in North Carolina. Have you ever been to Fort Wayne? Nah, baby. I never been there. What's up in Fort Wayne? Don't bite your fingers. Fuck all that. No, it does not taste any better. It's actually, let me see. Let me clear my palate and think about it now. I'm just eating. It does taste a little hotter. Yeah, you know what? That's what she said. She said Louisiana is like more salty. Does it have less salt in it? I gotta look at the other bottle. 1 teaspoon of salt and crystals has 110 milligrams. You be eating food. It might run away. You never know. Didn't I just tell you? My nephew here, he said I bought him donuts. He said his donuts down, and my dog ate them. Yeah, she know I'm talking about her. Yeah, I can see why. It's good, spicier. But now I need to. I'm trying to think. Is Louisiana really salty? I'm never gonna turn my back, but Tabasco sauce is the best in my opinion. I'm from Louisiana. You white? Is you white? Oh, that is too salty. Oh, brother, let me go get my Louisiana and do a comparison. It's double the amount of salt, so we kind of already know the answer. In the same amount of serving size, is double the amount of salt in Louisiana. Shit, that's probably why I like it. Here, let's put it on. Let me see. I'm gonna put it on a crispy wing. See how it tastes. It's a little more sweeter. Louisiana, do it, baby. Yeah. See what the Louisiana make me do? That's that. I guess that's that salt. I must have coughed last late because you eating like you so did. So did. Because I didn't hear the first 50 minutes was me cooking the food. So did. Thank you. Spinach. I've been ordering spinach at restaurants too. But it do not be good. Like I said, spinach maybe the one of, you know, the certain type of foods that you have to cook yourself because you only you know how to make it how you like it. I feel like that's spinach, but I've been trying to order spinach more in the restaurants because I recently found out that it's good. Where you from? I'm from Chicago. Where you from? Chicago. South side. Well, really, my season game on point. Sauce not needed. Oh, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with a little hot sauce. I don't need either. I ate the first two by itself. I just want a little spice. This is how you eat a wing right here. I ain't even gonna fuck with that crystals. I'm gonna put the Louisiana on it. This is a flat right here. Mmm. Even though I've never gone to Chicago. You scared of Chicago? It's so crazy to hear how people be scared of Chicago. Somebody posted, she was like, I thought Chicago was a war zone. Like, she was like, I thought I was gonna get off the plane and they was gonna be shooting outside the airport. She was like, cause that's what the media portrays. I'm like, no, baby. Like, that don't even sound right. Like, I understand, like, you could think it's dangerous because what the media portrays, but no, what she said was, I'm going strictly off her words. I'm not exaggerating. She was like, she was gonna leave the airport. She was gonna leave the airport and bullets was gonna be flying. I was like, wouldn't you? She was like, that's what the media portrays. She was like, this is someone, because then she was talking about travel and stuff like that, and like how beneficial travel is. Like, I would have never known, like, because I was like, no. I'm like, you never, no. Just no. I hate people think Chicago is like that. Like, to that extent, you really thought that? And then she was older. She like, no, this is not like, oh, when I was a kid. Like, no, this is an adult. So many different areas. Even in these areas, she was making it seem like it was a war zone. Like, literally bullets flying. Like, because she was comparing it to, like, Afghanistan or something. Not to say that that's what their country is like. But she was comparing it to, like, a war. I was like, it's no possible way you thought you had like a civil war and going on in your country. Y'all. It do. Hey, Mom. My coat rack that I gonna be familiar. I mean, gonna be grabbing off soon in a few weeks. You look old and young at the same time. That's right, because I'm middle aged. So I look my age. The fuck? Call of Duty. Yes, Call of Duty. That's how she was making it, describing it. And I'm not exaggerating. You know how, like, people just kind of, like, say it. No, that's what she said in the video. That's what she said in the video. But we get a bad rap. See, we grassroots. Oh, Sasha, you scared the fuck out of me. I hate when she do that. Right. It's a regular city. Decatur, Georgia, or Decatur, Illinois. Middle age mean you 50. No, y'all be saying women who are 35. I'm not 35, but I'm close to 35. You see how look young I am. Actually, that's a perfect way to describe my age. I'm 32. I'm a little old, but I'm a little young too, baby. Trying to be funny. See, this do not need no sauce. I'm gonna put some sauce on it though. See, that's the other thing about this. It low-key keep making me drink water. Because I just be knocking them back. Again, they was free. So, yes, I'm enjoying them. Decatur, not Chicago. I'm going to go fuck with the... This is also very vinegary. Very. Do I not shake it up enough or something? You look in your 20s. I mean, I ain't far from it. That's what I'm saying. In the middle. I'm only 32. Hold on. Only. What do you do outside social media? Plan for other social media. That's what I be doing. Planning the next platform. You look young. Me. Just to let you know, I'm not insecure about my age. I was agreeing with him because I feel like he was trying to be funny. Hell no. And you know what? I feel like I didn't cook these bigger ones long enough. I don't like how they looking. I should have cooked this because the bigger ones, low key, didn't even get crispy. Hell no. I went to the Taste of Chicago when I was coming back. When I was coming to my car, I was stopping to the 7-Eleven. You should be looking so nasty. I'm trying to think how I don't think the one time I ate gas station food, my stomach started hurting. I want to say it was a pizza from Speedway. I couldn't remember, but I know I did. Maybe because I remember I was in college. The first and last time I ever ate some food at the gas station. Food fake gas. When I be going to my sister's house, she has a Speedway across the street, and she live in Indiana. So every time I go to her house, I make sure I give me a little gas. You know, that's how Chicago people do. You gotta get your gas up in Indiana. Anyway, it's a Speedway, and every time I go up in there, they be having a pizza right there. One time I went up in there with some maybe some middle school or some high school or something. It was so funny because they was up in there stealing, and the cashier was getting so mad. Like, I be forgetting people be stealing out the gas station. Y'all ready to freeze up in a couple months? Yeah, I'm getting ready. I just need, just ease into it. Just don't drop down to no 30. Like, let us get a couple 50. I'll be good. Let us get a couple 50s, couple 60s, and then go to 50s, then the 40s, then the 30s, then, some snow, Christmas, Like, oh, you know what? I be pissed off when it be, like, overly cold on Halloween. I remember the Halloween. It was 2019. It was the last Halloween before the world changed. It snowed. It snowed on Halloween night. And I'm like, damn. Yeah, y'all know Halloween is in 6 weeks. Like, it could potentially snow because that's what happened in 2019. Let me see if I can find the pictures. Get my boots and coat right there. I heard these, what you call it, boots and coat. Well, the boots on the ground. That is so funny. The boots are on the ground, though. Do black people? I don't. I think no. Grits are supposed to be savory. They are. Like, I don't understand what you want some sugary lumpy stuff. I don't know. It's like sugar pasta, but people do put sugar in their pasta too, so shit. Trying to make you my beneficiary. Don't jinx us. All right. Yeah. I don't even want to think about it. Cause Monday's supposed to be 85. Ooh. I'm going outside. I'm going outside next weekend. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going outside. And I'm like, no, I hate saying that, but like as a joke. But yes, I'm gonna be outside next weekend because it's the last weekend of the official summer, the last weekend of the summer, and I'm gonna go outside, baby. Gonna have me a little drinky drink, something. Hot Halloween nights is different, right? Do something. Yes, it's supposed to be hot this. Let me see what the weather is this week. The day I want to go out. What is that? Friday? 78 degrees. I think it could change. It's like 45. Okay, it's supposed to be. Oh, now it's 80 the whole week. And then 83 on Thursday. And then it's supposed to rain on Friday. Friday is the day I want to go out. It's the 19th. Yes, my birthday weekend. You know what? Okay. I was okay. Look, I saw this post. They was like the best to worst months to have your birthday in. It was like a little carousel post on TikTok. The first one said February. I didn't even click the rest of the months. I didn't click the rest of the months. I didn't click the rest of the months because I do think that February is the worst birthday to have. But I think another like worst birthday to have be like the fall, September, like the early fall. I don't know, like it just be so much stuff going on. Like I don't know. I would not like to have a birthday in the fall. What's your born day? February 1st. Palm Beach, Florida. The coldest it gets like 55. No. Shit, it was 55. It was 55 last week. They did say it dropped down to 32 in the morning. It was 55. But I ain't gonna lie, man, it's a whole new world. I ain't never experienced that. I don't think I ever experienced 30s in the first week of September. I feel like I would have remembered that. I think that Crawford got one. I got family in Milwaukee. It's so funny. I was talking when I was in Milwaukee, and you know, it's always so funny to like learn the culture to different cities and stuff like that. Because I was there, and they was like, yeah, all of my family is from like all of Milwaukee. I ain't say all of Milwaukee, but a lot of Milwaukee. They be like, I got family in like the upper part of Chicago. Not Chicago. What is it? Like Gurnee. They got like a lot of family from Gurnee. It'd be so funny. They was like, yeah, I got a lot of family in Gurnee. And what's that? It's like 45 minutes away, but it's like an Illinois versus Wisconsin thing. Like they close, but they far apart. If that makes sense. Dang. This day, go get your feet in near the weather. I did treat myself Friday birthday. We celebrated like winter Valentine. Just treat it like that. Oh, that's nice. My sister live in Milwaukee, and you live in Chicago. My cousin live. So like what? Y'all, my nephew here, he pissing me off. He should be asleep. But my mother's sister, when she had her kids in Wisconsin. So she had her kids in Wisconsin. She lived there like throughout their life. So when she moved back to Chicago, they stayed because her kids were already older. And so they had kids. And now my cousins live in Milwaukee. Because my auntie lived there for like 15 years. And so that's how my little Milwaukee thing is. Yeah. So I think, yeah, like when my auntie left, like both of her daughters were already in college. They stayed there, and, you know, they stayed in Milwaukee and stuff like that. And she moved back to Chicago with her mother, which was my grandmother. It's yeah. Didn't want just have some people up there. You know, y'all know what else that is like I was saying, like a lot of big creators are from, they got like some relation to Chicago. I don't think people know that. Like, you know, we got one of the big ones, Clark. She just bought a house here. I know that ain't no relation to Chicago because she just bought a house, but it be showing the greatness. It be showing the greatness. And then like corporate Dre, corporate whatever his name is, DeAndre. He from Chicago. The other tall one he be with, he from Chicago. Just a lot of like somebody always have some type of relation to Chicago. Raise her kids and birth me too. Shaquille mentioned so much of Chicago one time. R. Kelly from Chicago. Who else from Chicago? I was what you call it, a pizza, and I was going to like Kenwood Academy. They say that he used to always be up there recruiting young girls. I'm actually from New York, but Richmond didn't work in there. CC Reacts. It's who the hell? CC Reacts. The Brad. I mean, I know these is regular people, but it just be like, I know them people in Chicago, but I don't know. There's a lot of people. Yeah, the greats. I mean, that's what I was trying to. That's what I was trying to. The greats. Like it don't be. I mean, I know a lot of people from Chicago, but it'd be like the greats. Yeah, y'all right. You right, Twista. Fastest rapper alive. The greats. Oprah. She ain't from here, but she knew the business. She knew the business. The first black president. Shit. The king R&B. I don't know what is Kanye accolades. Kanye accolades. He is like one of the greatest producers and stuff like that. Like for the amount of people he put on, he has some great records. But who is Kanye? Kanye is Kanye. Everybody know who Kanye is. He worldwide. Kanye. Did anybody tell you that? Hell no. Modeling with this fat ass stomach. I always gotta add in maybe it's cognitive dissonance that I do think I'm okay, but no, not to no. I feel like models should have a better body. I need to get on my Zoom, Open from Mississippi. But her show that made her Oprah was in Chicago. That's how I'm just saying. She spent 20 years here, 25 years here. She ain't that fucking old shit. That's a third of her life. Grandma didn't let his ass off the porch at all. That's funny. Y'all, when y'all be meet, like, if you ever go to the core of, like, rappers, most of them was, like, lames. And that is not a bad thing. But, like, at their core, like, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, most of these niggas was lames. Like, well, okay, not lame, though. What we would consider, what the average person would consider, like, lame and geeky and stuff like that. Like, they didn't go out and play very much. Like, and then you be hearing about them. And then, like, even if they not, like, the quote-unquote, like, not cool lame, but, like, the other ones be, like, what we consider, or if they older, they was lame when they was older. Like, when I be hearing about, like, Rick Ross and Future, like, they was 20, 21. Even they probably wasn't lame when they was kids and stuff like that. Maybe they grew up a little cooler, but then they still got to, like, adulthood man and still was a lame. Like, why did they be having 10 baby mamas? Like, that's, as we would call that a lame nowadays, a person, because, like, they be having 3 baby mamas, then they got on at, like, 23, 24, but still, 3 baby mamas and 22, like, come on, like, you wasn't doing too much. He was rapping about his badass cousins. Square, yes, I meant square, that's a good word, square. Most of them are square. Was a damn prison guard. Yeah. What's so funny? Rick Ross was the exact person I was thinking about. Yeah, it's like when you see their old pictures, like you said, they wouldn't let Kanye off the porch. I could think of that. I could believe that. Like with how he write and stuff like that. Not to say it made him more smarter, but them type of kids, they just a little off. They just be a little off. You know who else I think of like that? Chance the Rapper. He had a very good childhood. Like, his dad is like some politician in Chicago. Then started rapping. And yeah. But, You know what? Okay, so y'all, okay, I got this theory. Oh my God, I love TikTok Live because I can say stuff like this. This is my thing. And I think, I mean, it's a pretty good analogy. Music is just like content. Like, I don't know what we got. I mean, content just means a piece of, what is the actual name? Content. What is the actual? But like if you ever listen to music and stuff like that, and you a content creator, like a paid content creator and stuff like that. So like say like when I'm doing like like I'm doing a brand deal or something. Like I got some fruit. I'm gonna be doing a partnership with this company called Fruit Riot. And, you know, I was just thinking about the stuff I'm going to say and stuff like that, you know, because they do want you to mention the brand. It's so good. Oh, my God. It's like they said, they like, it's frozen candied fruit, but real fruit. Like, it's an actual grape. It's not like artificial, nothing. It's like real fruit with candy on it. But it's really good. Anyway, like I was thinking like what I'm saying, the voiceover and stuff like that. Like they want you to mention like the stuff a couple times. That's how it is with music. Like, that's how it be with music. I know we were just talking about lames becoming like rappers and stuff like that. Like if you listen to like rappers and stuff like that, like they purposely be using like words in a song to like promote a brand. I mean, I know that's the point, but no, it don't be the point, because I was listening to like Meg old stuff. Y'all remember Casamigos? I'm lit like Casamigos. Like they paid her to say that. Or I'm not gonna say they paid her, but it was like some media paid usage. And I was like, damn, that's like how content is. Like, you know, you make us think, you know, she probably writing anyway. They like, okay, write a song and make sure you mention this brand in it. Like, rap be content. And also it tells a story. Same thing as content. Like, you know, that content, even like if it's just like a video, a good one will tell a story. Freaky dancer, juice song for the fruit. But yeah, but y'all remember Casamigos just came up because, you know, they infiltrated into the media. I don't think people know that. Like these alcohol brands, they infiltrated into the media. Like that's how Casamigos got so big. 1942, like, you know, they started putting it in, you know, the rapper songs and stuff like that. Like it just, I mean, they put the fucking, y'all seen the niggas with the with the merch and stuff like that. Like that's how it is. That's how it is at like sponsored events for content creators. Good music is just storytelling. Good content is storytelling. You know what's so funny? I get a lot of comments and stuff. I don't say I get a lot of comments because I think people understand my content now. They'll be like, would you stop? 90% of my videos, I'm telling the story. I'm telling you like what I did that day. What was the conflict, what was the rising action, falling action, the solution, the problem, the solution. Most of my videos, I'm going to talk like that. I want to talk like that. And people do not like that. They be like, I don't, like say it's for the grocery store series. People will like, just show me the food. I don't care about that grocery store. I don't care why you went to the grocery store. All I care about is the food. Like, but I was like, you don't understand, like good content is storytelling. That's why people be so engaged with my content. Not say I'm like the best fucking content creator, because there's some people that could tell some fucking stories. I ain't gonna lie. Some content, I'd be like, damn. But I'd be like, that's what makes my content. My content is the storytelling piece. Like that's why people like it so much. Yo, shit is fun. Right. Like it's, I mean, shit. Like, I was going, if I was to make a video like this, I would talk about my goddamn legs. I would probably put me working out in the videos, talking about, I was saying I couldn't go out to eat today because my legs was hurting. Like, it's a story. Obviously, it's not a big story, but everything is story. It's telling a point, like a mini story. See what your credit if they skip through the video. You ain't gotta do that. I'm not one to beg for engagement. You don't have to do that. If you don't feel like you need to watch it all the way through, don't do that. But I don't know. I feel like probably not. Probably not. But I don't know. That's a good question. All they show us is how many people finish watching the video. That's an important thing. Like how many people finish the video. And then that's really it. How many people, and then how many like people shared it, because it's how basically both of those are indicators of somebody staying on the app longer. So they'd be like, that's how creators get paid, to make people stay on the app longer. So if you finish the video, you stay, even if it's a couple seconds, if you stay 2 seconds longer, that video gonna get more views because it's allowing you to stay on the app. And then shares, like if you're gonna make somebody else get on the app, because most people, like when you share a video, either they have the app or don't have the app, because it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day they want somebody else on the app. So when you share a video, that's more likely to get other people to get on the app, because when you share a video, you're going to send it to your friend and they're going to open the app and get on the app. So that's important factors for creators, like shares and did you really watch it? Like, is it something that's making you stay on the app? You want information on places, then we have no idea about it. Really? Can I? Are you want to start a podcast? I want to, but I don't be having nothing to talk about. I don't be doing shit, but I just be talking shit. I be canceled this first episode. Ooh, I got a Sprite. Oh, yes. And it's the weekend. Yes, I'm going to drink this pop that I don't need. Now, if y'all want to know why I got this stomach, I'm going to show you. Clearly, it wasn't this meal, because this was a very healthy protein meal, a healthy protein to fat meal. And then I didn't even eat all the wings either. So, yeah. I still got 2 of the big ones didn't get cooked all the way. So I just stopped eating those. So 6 wings, 2 potatoes, and spinach. That's usually like one of my go-to meals. But it's the weekend, and so I'm going to have a pop. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's that soda belly. Even though I feel like I don't drink it that much, but because I don't buy it. I don't buy pop. I don't buy pop because I know I would just drink it. But somebody gave me 2 ginger ales last week, and I drank the other one. I drank the other one on Monday, and I'm gonna drink this other one right now. Because if it's in the house, if it's already in my house, see, that's I'm an out of sight, out of mind person. I lied. I took a donut instead of the pop. The donut made me happier than the pop. I know I look good, baby. You ain't gotta worry about that. I'm also aware of my health and to make my body better and leaner as I age and drop excess weight to help my joints. I'm also like, but I still know I look good either way. Shit. Right. Lesser of 2 evils. $32. What do you do for a living? I do me. I do me for a living. Stop fucking talking while you eating. Stop fucking asking the question. Why would you say something for a response and then say that? What's your breakfast spot? When people be seeing me in public, they be like, "Oh my God, I watch your video." I be like, "When the last one you watched?" They be like, This is a hustle. I need you watching all these videos. I ain't gonna say it's a hustle. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. But nah, baby, I thought you fuck with me. Skidoos, yes, that's my spot. It's my spot. That skillet, I love that skillet. I be going up in there all the time. It'd be so funny because I guess I did that video and then a lot of people up in there, they be seeing me because they seen the video. Because you know they was apparently they was closed for like 6 months. What was that? I went there in April. Was it April? I went May. But she was like, "Yeah, we ain't been open since December." I was like, "Okay, would you take the winter off or something?" She was like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy you came." Because I came on a random day. Like, people talk about, I planned it. No, I saw that place open, and I was like, "Oh, no, today is the day I'm going to make that video." I'd be like, my content do not be staged. Like, I was like, "Oh, this is my point." And then I was up in there talking to the owner. But yes, I love it. That skillet. Add bacon. You gotta add the bacon. You gotta add the bacon. Gotta add the bacon. I need some water now. Man, I got some ice cream too, y'all. I fuck the ice cream up.
Gotta warm up, Brian. It's almost showtime. No, you didn't, bro. You know how I know this? It's because I don't have a job right now. So who did you just email? No, you didn't, bro.
I work. I'm at work on break. Say car. 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 It can go either way. It can go either way. Now I know I got a story for everything. So y'all, on TikTok I saw this video of this guy. It was like a video going viral. Not to say it, but yeah, it was a video going viral. I think it had like 1 million likes or something. And I was like, ooh. He was like, oh my God, I'm at the Minnesota. He's like, I'm at the Minnesota State Fair. I'm at the Minnesota State Fair. And he did a food review of like everything he ate at the Minnesota State Fair. And I was like, oh, I like you. I'm gonna follow you because you look like my my first boyfriend in high school. I said, he in jail now. He in jail for 20 years. I think he went to jail like at 18. I'm like, dang. But the video of the Minnesota State Fair, it did look cool. Like all the spots he went to in the video. And the moral of the story is what? It's no moral of the story. That's the funny thing. That's why when I commented that, he was like, what the fuck? The moral of the story that I did see that Minnesota had some nice spots. Don't be talking if you don't want me to respond. You see me eating. Don't be typing nothing. Oh my gosh. That's something better than no light. Dang, this thing don't last like the other one. The other one lasts all day. Ain't none of me so don't waste your time. I hear Minnesota has a lot of Chicago influence. Like, there's a lot of Chicago style restaurants and stuff out there. So that would be interesting. Right. Isn't Lab supposed to be just like in person? I'm a fan of yours, my love, in Canada. Danny's Soul Food, and you're in Canada. Are you in Toronto? It's a girl that gets on my live on TikTok, and she says Toronto has no Black American soul food restaurants. Yeah, from Canada, Carabana. Yeah, so she was saying, don't waste your time. I mean, this foodie thing is an adventure. Something everybody ain't gonna have, a great food scene. Everybody can't have good food. That means it won't be no nasty food. You know who else be telling me? Yeah. What happened? That ain't soul food. That's Jamaican food. Or Jamaican soul food, I guess. Please don't eat on camera. Stop looking at the camera now. What be so hard about this? You see me eating, and you know that it's gross. That means go away. You need to do Italian versus... What the fuck is Congress pizza? Is that the West Side equivalent? I asked on Facebook, I said, what is the West Side equivalent to Italian Fiesta? Because people love being in my comments talking about only people from out South like Italian Fiesta. Isn't out South the biggest side? What the fuck you mean only people? That's majority of the city. It's the largest side. Yes, I hear about the Indian restaurant in Canada. Like, why would I do that? Why would I go into an office where I can pretend on the phone? Come on, never sound right. People don't even troll good enough no more. I wish I was on EBT, but nah, I don't be playing with the government like that. Don't be trying to up here thinking you finna get some tea on this page. Even though I had a couple drinks. No, baby, ain't no tea. I don't play with the government like that. For $200, be lying, because I guess I'm like a 1099 employee and stuff like that. You can lie and say you just don't have no income. No, I don't play like that. I don't play like that. I might purchase something, but Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. You know what I think is weird? People who have a type. I'm not gonna say I don't have a type, but people who got a type and like be wanting, you know how to be like men just be wanting to check stuff off their list and stuff like that. And like, yeah, you know how like, I'm trying to make sure I have a correct choice of words. Still, Black Queen forever, Snow Bunny never. But I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. Like, people only sleep with people to have an experience with them. Like, to check off their list. Like, and they'll like go for that. Okay, so look, this is an example. Like, I knew this girl in college. Like, she loved the Q dogs. She loved, the Qs. Do a Toronto stop if you can. You're such a queen. I love that you played in the mud. Thank you, Danny Soul Food. Thank you. But yeah, this girl, she was like, she liked the Q dogs, and like, she was gonna mess with the Q dogs. It didn't matter who this person was. It was just like a little thing on the list. So that's how much she liked these Q dogs. But I think stuff like that weird. Same thing for like men, you know, example, like they be like, I don't really like white women. I just, you know, I slept with one time just to say, I was like, I just feel like that's like a long process just to check something off the list. Like, did you think it was gonna be different? Like, I don't know. Like, what I want to call them, like experienced people. I don't know what you call it. Or people that be attracted to certain races. Like people be having, you know, like an Asian woman fetish. I mean, I know that's a fetish and stuff like that, but some people, they was like, you know, they just really got to get with an Asian person. Like they just gonna keep, I don't know. It just seems like they got a very particular type. I think that stuff is so weird. Whether it's a good or bad. What's your favorite food? Seafood. Crab legs, shrimp, oysters. Not oysters. Oh my God, don't ever say that. Not oysters. Scallops. Scallops. Oysters good too, but they ain't in like the top. But yeah, talking with food in your mouth is crazy. It's crazy world we live in. Come to Oakland. I just saw a video of Oakland on the internet, of the Young Boy concert. Why was y'all bum rushing the stadium? It was getting scary, and it was so funny because it was like a whole bunch of YNs. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Read the book of Leviticus. Leviticus did not have butter and garlic on his food. If he could douse it, if he could make us, if Jesus could have had a seafood boil, he would not have said that. He would have not said that. He would have not said that. So don't be speaking for him now. If he could have had that, if he could have had his crab legs doused in butter and garlic, he would have allowed it. He would have allowed it. He wouldn't have said that. Every time I think of Jet 2 holiday, I think of Europe. And I'm like, you know what? That's going to be my trip for next year. I'm going to go to Europe. I'm going to go to Europe. I don't want to get up and do nothing tomorrow. Come to Norway. I'm not coming to Norway, but I want to go to St. Martin. I want to go to St. Martin. That's his Hebrew name, not Greek. Oh, Lord. I'm watching my dog go in my laundry room. I got a pile of clothes right there, like she's finna sleep there for the night. They're not in New York. I've seen will-traveled people, celebrities. What the fuck do that mean? Who the fuck are they? I hate when people say, you know what be so funny? Like when it be celebrities that be liking food, and then you see the type of food that they cook at home. And then I be like, that'd be so funny because they be so thirsty. I'm like, oh, this celebrity came to our restaurant and stuff like that. But they still be liking that same nasty ass, ghetto ass shit that they used to. Or some bland ass type of food. I know well-traveled people. They lame as hell. And who the fuck do you know? Who the fuck are you? And you talking about you seen them. You said you seen them. Do you know these people? They probably had a great time in Chicago. I don't really care that much, but I just didn't. I want to know who the fuck do these people be. Like, I could say the same about myself. They be like, who the fuck am I? I'm eating food and I'm recommending to people. I ain't nobody. At the end of the day, like, if I like it, because I be like, if I like it, or if I don't like it, somebody else like it, that is cool. If I do like it, somebody else don't like it, that is cool. I ain't nobody. I be like, I'm just a girl on the internet. Like, I'm a well-traveled person. I'm a well-traveled person. In Chicago and New Orleans, it's two of my favorite cities. Two of my favorite cities. And I've been to 15 countries. Maybe that's probably not as well traveled, but it's decent traveled. Do you like White Castle? I love fucking White Castle. They do vlogs or oh brother, you talking about the fucking people on the internet? Please. This grab. Like, didn't I just explain all the greats from Chicago? We the fucking shit. All the greats. They got they little thing in Chicago. Belize is in the house. I did love Belize. I was just telling I was talking to my friend. One of my friends is on a trip now. Her and her they engaged now. They engaged now. We were talking about honeymoons and stuff like that when I saw her on Friday because I was talking about honeymoons. And I was like, "What you go to?" She was like, "No, we really love Belize. You know, we went to Belize for my birthday this year." On my vlog, they're asking to keep mentioning the same places. Videos you've been posted. Yes, I gotta finish. After I finish off, I'm one good thing about Chicago, they ain't got that many fucking grocery stores. Like, we got grocery stores. Like, I'm not gonna go to every one. We only got like a couple major grocery stores. So I'm gonna try to finish it next week. That's unusual for people today. Don't people know that stress kills? With the Glorilla saying, I don't be fucked up about nothing because I be smoking. Well, I don't be smoking nothing, but I get the point. I don't be fucked up about nothing. Haven't no. And then people be saying, like I said, I want to go to Europe next year, and they like, you need to be going to African country first. But I just feel like African country, I don't know. I feel like I need more money for African country, like more time. I need like 2-3 weeks. I guess Europe would have been like a week and a half. It would have been 10 days. I guess I went to Japan too. But then Europe also is more expensive. Like, they be talking, the tickets be $3,000. The tickets be $3,000. I still ain't rich. I do want to go to Tanzania. I want to go to Tanzania. I want to go to Ghana. I still want to go to Nigeria. I don't want to go to Kenya. Go to Kenya. They just got rid of the sleeping disease. What is sleeping disease? I think I did just see some video about Kenya. That's how I found you. I saw your Belize vlog. See? They talking about well-traveled people. I'm well-traveled. I said I fucking like Chicago. Fuck. Never mind. I don't care that much. But yes, I do want to go to Kenya. You want expensive just comes. No, I don't like. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I do want to visit. I want to visit San Francisco and Oakland. Just to visit, I can eat them prices for like a couple days, like a Uber here, an Airbnb, a hotel, parking, even some food or something. But I'm like, no, they be talking about it's expensive as fuck. Like, no, never mind. Let me 2-3 days to come back home. I do want to go to San Francisco though. I would love to go to San Francisco. Terrain Parade. The pay got all the game. Really? You know what I be saying? I went to Cuba, and I be saying I don't think I want to go back to Cuba. That was a hard traveled city. Like, that they ain't no like you could just pick up and go to, like, and I like that when it comes to like travel. Like, not to say I won't like explore like harder destinations and stuff like that, but I'm still an American. Because I have with this mindset, I'm still an American that I work, and then when I travel, I want to like be leisure. Some people be like adventurer travels. Like, I don't think I'm there yet. I'm just say that I'm not an adventurer traveler. But yeah, in Cuba, like, you could be cute and stuff like that, but like the money thing, I ain't like that. You can't have no money in Cuba. You can't have no money. You gotta stay in the Airbnb. You don't have to, but you just as an American citizen, you nothing. Even though I'm not, don't think it's a, like, every country needs to make space for Americans. But, like, dang, I can't get no money. Like, if you run out of money, you just run out of money. Like, you gotta bring cash. It was like, it's really hard to get cash. I was like, and I like to spend. I like to spend. Is Cuba like those videos? It looked like a wreck. No, Cuba was really nice. I had a great time in Cuba. I don't remember no, I mean, I'm guessing it was like a hood area somewhere. It wasn't shit. All that shit was, I mean, it was decent to me. At least, maybe I ain't go to them parks, but I was all over. I was there for 5 days. It was right before the pandemic. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think I called, y'all remember everybody was getting sick. Well, so the pandemic started in March of 2020. Like, but y'all remember everybody was getting sick that winter? Like, but then nobody know what it was. I got so sick after coming from Cuba. Like, I really think it was COVID. Because when I got COVID, I was like, this is how I felt when I came back from Cuba. Baby, Trey X Sniper, do I need to buy some Bitcoin or not? Buy it now or wait? But Cuba was nice. I really liked it, but I don't think I'd go back. I can't go back under them conditions. Oh yeah, and you can't use your phone. You can you can't use your phone. I was like, I don't have that in no other country. I don't have that problem in no other country. You have to, like, you cannot use your phone when you're outside because, like, they don't have no data, like, parent. You know, most of these things, like, they have, like, a sister company, somebody that they work with in different company, in different countries. Cuba and American phone, if you have an American phone line, you can't use your phone. How much Bitcoin costs? Baby, is it buy it or not? I had to, this is how I know a person, buy it or not. Let me see. $115. Trying to figure out. I'm listening outside my apartment. Sound like somebody having a party. This was called. I think it was called like maroon. I think that's what the color was. See, it's like blending in with my skin color. I was next to a lady. I sat down. I wanted to get my nail. Y'all want to know what's so funny? One thing I'm not gonna say. What I don't like about being a creator is having to keep my nails done because one, I don't like things on my nail. I don't like things on my nails, but it's hard. It's hard to, like, keep them undone because once you get them done, and then I'll try to take them off because I don't really like fake nails. I don't really like fake nails, but I'll get them done like when I travel because I do like them for when I travel. But then when I come out, and then it sounds like a cycle because now that I do food content, even like getting them off just like be a whole in itself. So it'd just be quicker to just keep them done. I was like, oh my gosh, I've been in a constant cycle with my nails for 2 years. The worst. Cuba being palmed off. That's happening. Maybe I just saw videos of the worst part of Cuba. Oh yeah, but yeah, like I remember I went. Well, I'm not gonna say a lot of it is like really, really old, rotten buildings because they don't have a lot of capital and stuff like that. Like, you know, I think Cuba is not owned by anybody else. Like a European, they don't have a European backing or that, you know, the old European money. I think Cuba is just Cuba. I think. But yeah, it's really old. It's a really, really old city, an old country. So a lot of it is like just really messed up. But it's like beautiful though, because it's like the buildings are colorful and stuff like that. And a lot of the buildings are working, but it's still like a lot of older abandoned buildings too. I don't know, but you know, now they call it art and they didn't turn it into like tourist center. Did you smoke it like you? Wait till the trend begins again. It's a Bitcoin related stock ticker CAN. Buy, forget. Wait till the trend. Called CAN. Okay, let me see. I don't think. Okay, let me see. It's called CAN. CAN. Buy below $1. Sell above 250. Man, I'm trying to learn how to do options. You talk about this. Let me see. I'm gonna buy some right now. I had $700 on Robinhood. I don't know in what. Oh, a whole bunch of old stocks that I must have held. I'm gonna sell one of the stocks and buy some can. You said buy below $1. If it's below $1, I buy some. I buy $5 worth. Canon, a stock ETF. All I see is Canon. What is this? It's a holding company which engages in developing and selling Bitcoin mining machines. Oh. Okay. Got a good low and a good 52-week high. An average volume of 30 million. Where the dog at? Bye. She went to sleep in my laundry room. Okay. How much should I buy? I only got, see how much I got. Oh, buy or trade options. I got $1.71. I got $1.71. Whatever you're willing to hold long term. Okay, I got about $10, $20. I'm gonna sell. Which stock should I sell? The higher. I got a $60 stock in GM. No, I want to hold that. I'm gonna sell this goddamn Nike stock. Let's see how much money I got on that. Woo, $1.80. That's how bad the Nike stock went down. That can't be right. Average cost, market value. Oh, that's when I was doing personal stocks. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I've been having some pain on my tooth right here. I'll be scared. I'm like, I cannot lose my sad tooth because they say women in Chicago don't never have no sad tooth. But I've been having some. I know I ain't know what you call it, but I've been having some pain. And they say my gums been recessed, and they was like, that happens from when you brush your teeth too hard. I was like, God, goodness, fucking Lord. I will say that I always been told I had a heavy hand. So she's like, no, you supposed to brush. Then the dentist. That's what the dentist be telling you. She was like, your gums is gonna continue. I was like, what the fuck do gum recess mean? So like part of the tooth that's like open to nerves is like exposed. It's like a very thin line. So oh God, even touching it kind of like it's like really, really sensitive. And I was like, oh my God, I cannot lose this tooth. I cannot lose this tooth. Did you buy some stock yet? I'm about to. I'm gonna buy it. Why? You wouldn't believe them how. Damn, who the fuck having a party? Trying to figure out where the party at. I hear the music outside. They got a DJ and everything. I can hear somebody having an outside party.
This dress is true to size. What are home workouts?
Is it bad as they say, oh, brother? But be Canelo, so people are celebrating. Is it a thing that I don't understand? This Canelo and Crawford, is this like an underlying, like a rematch? Is it a big fight? I know it's big enough because they've been promoting it. They've even send the influencers there, so I know, man, I'm sure it's a big thing. But I ain't understand. Is it a backstory? Because apparently it was like they both undefeated or something. This is a late live. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. I don't have anything to do. I was supposed to go see Labusi, but I wouldn't have made it. I would have passed out. My legs are just woo. My body is still sore. Big fight. They both had a lot to risk. Like what? Ain't they? Like what? They boxers. That's what they do. Is box. What is they risking? They both gonna get paid. Crawford is great, but he's coming up from a lower weight. Okay. I never watch boxing match. I don't think I've ever seen one. It was so funny. Every time I tried to see a boxing match, like when I was young, because y'all know they didn't happen that often. Like, let's be real. It was only like 2-3 year, or like two big ones. And so every time I would try, like when I got of age, like from like 18 or something, everyone, I never get to see it because it come on so late. I either fall asleep, I'm out at the club, or we go somewhere. Like when I was younger, I swear, every time we tried to go somewhere and watch the fight, the person couldn't get the fight. Like we'll be sitting there trying, and then we'll end up leaving because it come on so late. And it was like, yeah, it was not gonna happen. A little bit, yeah. I never went to, yeah, because they just be so late. Shit, I mean, you gotta go out to eat at 11 o'clock. When I went to Vegas for when Mayweather and Pacquiao, when they did it, I went to Vegas. Oh my gosh! Like people used to travel. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. I couldn't even buy it because I was trying to buy. I sold my Ethereum. Oh, never mind. It's available now. It was not available. I'm gonna follow you. I used to trade options during the pandemic. Lost a lot of money. I ain't lose a lot of money. I lost a lot of money to me. I lost like 3,000. I clicked off that app and never got back on that app again. Trading options. It's a guy I just saw a TikTok, and this guy, he was like trading options. He trades options. He like, yeah, I just moved to Chicago, and I commented on his video. I was like, oh, can you train me? But I'm like, kind of in person. He was like, no, I don't meet people in public. Like I don't meet people from the internet. And I couldn't even be mad because I say the same thing. But I was like, dang, I'm not gonna hurt nobody. But that's the same thing these niggas be saying to me in my DMs. Bullshit. Trader X Sniper. Why is trading like that to people? Like they call themselves snipers and stuff like that. I see that a lot because again, do you follow that trader guy, the one from Atlanta? I follow him on Instagram. Trader X Sniper. Where your videos at? You need a snipe. What does that mean? Because if you know what I feel like that mean, does that mean that y'all just be taking shots? I don't see your page. I was trying to follow you, but I don't see it. It's not popping up. How do you search people? I typed in trading X Sniper. Okay. Never mind. Now we look at cans. We setting up the shot. Yeah, but I thought trading is a gamble because that's still a shot. A shot is a never. I mean, I know nothing. Okay, yes, nothing is ever 100%. But what data do you have to back it? I know a lot of people that use like fact, like okay, obviously it's Bitcoin and stuff like that. Bitcoin's on the rise. People gonna keep what you calling it, but I mean, you say it's the long term. So how do you know if it's long term? Like, what evidence do you have to support that it's long term or short term? We setting up the shot risk reward. Yeah, but I feel like that make it gambling. Cause usually I feel like when I be hearing options, people talk about options and stuff like that. I don't know. That's how I think about it. That's what I learned. But shit, I ain't making no money over, so I could have learned wrong. Let me shut the fuck up. I be wanting them to go live as well. Oh yeah, the traders like, yeah, hell yeah, go live. Let us all make some money. Bitcoin is a commodity. What does that mean? What does that mean in terms of trading? That Bitcoin is a commodity. You from the south suburbs, the south suburbs of Chicago. I have. I did last year around this time. I went to New York around right after I got laid off. Funny enough, um, I went to New York. I did a viral food tour. I just did all the viral spots. I knew to do that last time I was there because I was like, I'm not gonna be trying to travel from the boroughs, and I know all the viral spots was gonna be in Manhattan and Harlem. So I did like a video of like 10 restaurants, but they all was in like Manhattan. It wasn't like no, like getting really in depth. It was just viral New York foods. I went to what the goddamn name? Cat's Deli. That shit was good as fuck. Shit was good as fuck. I love that what you call it. Y'all can't when people be trying to make it seem like oh only tourists go there. I don't give a fuck. Like same thing when I went to Japan and I had Ichiran and they were trying to make it seem like oh that's just stuff. No, Ichiran was good as fuck. Ichiran was good as hell. Ichiran good. Cat's Deli in New York is good. Commodity in short words, something everyone needs. So it'll always be moving up and down. Oh. In price. Okay. Okay, so that's what you mean. Okay, so okay, I get it. I get it. Cause then you were saying you was like just buy it low and then wait for the next spike because it's a commodity. So no matter what, it's eventually it's gonna trade. So you know what? That's one thing about like trading when people be trading stocks and stuff like that. Like stocks, you really be having to watch, and then you be having to remember that. What if you forget? I mean, I guess you could. Don't you set reminders? I guess to like sell at a certain price because I would forget that. But again, I know a lot of people they be saying they only trade a couple stocks because I got a whole bunch. I can't remember all that shit. I forget. Hard work and discipline. Oh, okay. So I be wondering. I feel like a lot of traders. I don't know. I just be feeling like they don't be real people because I be like it be sound like a lot of money. I be like, where the fuck is you at? Where's you spending it? Where you spending it? It's always hard to begin it. Yes, I lost 3,000. I like I said, I barely get on after I lost that 3,000. I barely even get on Robinhood. Shit, it was just old stocks that I just never. So I even had one stock here, one stock there, maybe some Bitcoin, little bit money. But after I lost 3,000 trading option, 5 to 10 years of losing money. But guys do that for a long time. I do know a guy. He trades options, but he still works a regular job. See, all I need is one hit a month. I would not work a regular job. Like, what keeps me? Now, I will always say I'm working for like a better life, but like the minimum life is just like right now what I have. Not to say I'm like the bare minimum, but like an apartment, a decent car, stuff like that. So that'd be like one hit. People be talking about they make $3,000 off trade. I'd be like, shit, that's rent, a car payment. That's like the basics. That's the basics. You know, everything, you know, food, other stuff fall in. But let's be real. That's the big expenses. And you can make that off one trade. Yeah, people, you right. People do be starting with a little bit of money. I do forget that. I feel like I started off with a little money too, but then it go up to like 300, and I was like, I only had a lot of money back then, was because it was the pandemic. It was the pandemic, but I was like, who be having like 300 to trade with? Like if I lost 300, but I guess you're right. I spent 300 on other stuff, right? I can spend it on trading, but if I lose that motherfucker $300, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. If you grow $100 maintaining, you can do the same with bigger. No. I lost 4,000 in just 2 weeks and never recovered. Right. That's why I don't play with it no more. I had some Shiba. What was the call? What was that Shiba coin called? And I made a lot of money too. And I just did not sell it because I'm like, oh, it's gonna keep going up. It's gonna keep going up. No, this shit dropped. All the meme coins from the pandemic was scams. People say they was scams, but shit, I ain't win no money. But that was my fault. Again, that's why I got the fuck up off that. They do be saying you need to practice with like practice accounts with fake money. But hell no, because if I be hitting and I ain't getting no real money, I'm be mad. But then I'm be happy when I lose. Again, I guess that's, you right, that's the discipline. That's how I feel about content. And some, like you said, it takes 4 to 5 to 10 years, or 5, damn, that's a lot of fucking time. But people be saying, you know, some people pop off earlier. Some people do be doing content 5-10 years, then they pop off. Some people do this shit in 1 year. For a person from Norway who asked Chicago's third largest in America, not even a lot is negative hype, right? Remember, if you grow and maintain 100, you can do the same with 1,000, 10,000. I guess you're right. The problem is, shit. Good thing it is Saturday. I ain't gotta get up and do nothing. But I'm sitting here on live doing too much. The amount of money doesn't matter. Look, I just need to, I need to call for the options, the buy and the sell. That's all I need. And then, you know what, I tried to be in like the groups and stuff that be doing all the buy and the sell, and I was just like, y'all be using too many extra words. Cut at this, break, all that. Come on, baby, buy, sell. That's all I fucking need to know. What's your next destination food spot? I want to go to St. Louis. I've been trying to go for the last 2 months. I think I'm gonna go next week to St. Louis. I want to taste this fried rice y'all keep talking about. St. Louis, baby.
A cruise is a big bag's worst nightmare because food is free and unlimited.
Forget rice. I'm going to. Is they still open? I talk about this every time. How about I went to Sweetie Pies and this shit was probably still to this day some of the best. To this day some of the best soul food I've ever had. If you win the whole money now, it's a secure profit. Okay, I just bought $100 of it. But it's at 52-week half, $3. So I don't expect I can make too much off $100. St. Louis known for barbecue too, right? Oh yeah, I ain't coming for all that because when I was supposed to go, I was only supposed to go for like a day and a half. So it'd be like, you know, St. Louis close, supposed to be like a day trip, taste the rice, you know, get some content. But yeah, and I be telling people like I actually eat the food, so I can't go to so many restaurants. People like, why you didn't go there? Like I went to Milwaukee. I said in the video, I don't know, like again. I think people sometimes confuses me like with a content creator and an influencer. I'd be like, you know what? I think at the end of the day, I think I'm an influencer because I'm like, I don't go and set up food places. Like I'm like, oh, I went to Milwaukee and I just happened to eat there. And so I made content because I make food content. They like, why you didn't go here? Why you didn't go there? Babes, I was there for a totally different reason. I was there for a concert. I was there to go to a concert. I can only eat so many restaurants in 24 hours. Why you didn't go here? I said I was there. I literally said in the video I was here for 24 hours. Less than 24 hours. Cleveland got the best corned beef. Yeah, but it's nothing else in Cleveland. Like, Cleveland gonna have to see me for something. People always be telling me when I'm in Detroit, they be like, you need to go to, because they always talk, Detroit always saying they got the best corned beef, but Cleveland be like, no, Cleveland got the best corned beef. And I was like, oh, I want to taste it one day, but I'd be like, I ain't rich yet. I mean, I would love to go to these cities, and I understand like they could be cheaper, but I'd be like, I be needing some excitement. Like, St. Louis is fun. St. Louis is fun. I've been there before. I mean, I'm sure Cleveland is fun too, but I gotta find, now you gotta get somebody to go with you. I mean, I guess I can go by myself. I feel like I wouldn't have fun in Cleveland by myself, if that's the answer. And then only for a corned beef. Wait till beef corn starts trending. Always follow that one and stop loss. Well, see, all that, I don't fucking know what the fuck that means. What does that mean? What does a stop loss? What does a stop loss mean? That mean, do I need to like sell it? Like that puts, or don't let it go lower than it. See, stop loss to me means stop trading it. Stop trading it before it go down. 1 to 5%. So if it goes down 1 to 5%, sell it. You'll be rich. You have charisma. Thank you. I will be rich. I need to start speaking good words to existence. Because every time I speak, something happen. Don't let it go lower than 250. But it's, okay. So, I mean, but it's at 86. It was already like at 80 cents. So let it go and then let it go to 250 and then sell it. So again, what does the stop loss mean? Don't let it go. It is not there yet. How it's gonna go low there then? So wait till it go up or wait till it go down. Like, I don't know what that means. Yeah. Gosh, no. I need a yes what? Because I didn't say too much shit now. Oh my gosh. It's like, I'm gonna get stronger. It's a prediction tool. Okay. So you can ignore it, and when it does go to 250, it sells itself. What do you mean it sells itself? Like, I literally see, that's how slow I am. This is do I literally need to go in there and sell it for 250? Because like, it literally didn't. Man, I'd be like, am I autistic? Am I autistic? Like, do I not understand some things? Because it does not sell itself. Was that a figure of speech? Like, baby, this is my money. I don't play like that. That way you're secure. Okay, so I need clear-cut directions, but yeah. I need clear-cut directions. Let it go to 250. Don't let it go to 250. Don't let it go no more than 5% under 250. If it does, sell it. That's what a stop loss means. Okay. See, yeah, like when I be saying I be in the trading channels and stuff like that. Well, used to, because I said I don't do it no more. When they was like, buy at this, stop loss this, stop loss this. What the fuck does stop loss mean? I need personal training. I'm like, y'all know what? I'm so happy. I graduated college. Limit means sales. But okay, you just said stop loss. Now you adding extra words. But yes, I'm so happy I graduated college when I did, because I never would have survived college online. Like, I know a lot of the students, like during the pandemic and stuff, they had to take class online. And even now, online classes are becoming more common. Like, no, I needed to be in class. I needed to see the teacher. I need to see the explain. I mean, see them explain it, see them do it. Like, I'm an in-person learner. Look up what limit sale means, baby. I need somebody to tell me. That's a stop loss. Okay. Sell when it gets between 1 and 5% below 250, but let it go to 250. But you willing to basically you willing to let it go under for a risk. But I feel like if it go to 250 and then it drop, you said 1 to 5%. I feel like it should be any percent. If it gets 250, and it drop, whatever that first drop is, sell it. Or when it gets 250, sell it. When it exactly to 250, sell it. Alright, I think I'm about to go too. I guess I do gotta wake up. 2 o'clock. That ain't that bad. My alarm probably go on. It's Sunday. I ain't gotta wake up early. Everybody your stuff because you look like them. What the fuck I'm gonna sell? I ain't got nothing to sell. I could, but like what? What the fuck am I gonna sell? I look through. Okay, and Frank Bedford, what did you get from my other videos? What did you gain from that? Give us a synopsis. It's a sale at a minimum price or higher. Oh. And what is that called again? That's a limit sale. Oh, okay. So what the fuck is a stop loss then? What is a stop loss? What is a stop loss? I'm not a good and I'm the type of person who needs to I need to constantly be told. I need to constantly be told that is a stop loss. Why does it have so many names? Stop loss when you stop losing. Oh. Okay. But I feel like okay, I get it now. You stop losing. Okay, so look, in terms of gambling, it's when you cash your ticket out. It's when you cash your ticket out at the casino. Okay. See? They need to have a trading class. They need to have that somewhere. And I don't know. That shit needs to be in person. I'm sorry. I'm an in-person learner. Or maybe she is Zoom, but it needs to be one-on-one. How many days a week do you fast? No, I intermittent fast. I want to say that. There's never going to be a day that I go without eating unless I'm sick, like when I'm like sick or something like that. Like I wasn't feeling good like last week. I don't think I ate like the whole day, but it ain't never. I still ate something. I ain't that type of what you call it. I made 8,800 yesterday. Shit, break me off something in the fuck. Oh, we got the traders on here. You see, we talking about money. We talk about real things. We talk about money, trading, and somebody like out eating like groceries. Too freaked out. Don't worry about your intestines and giving them a break. I've never given my intestines a break before, so I don't know. Like, I feel like I've always eaten the same thing. I don't eat more. You know what I probably do? I feel like before I always ate, all my life I've eaten 3 meals a day. So let me stop. No, let me stop. I've always eaten breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Maybe like during my working years, I did not eat breakfast like that. But now I don't even eat breakfast. I eat the same 2 meals a day. Same 2 meals. Honey better than money. See, that's something a broke motherfucker would say. That's what that, see? You worried about honey and not money. That's that's you men's problem now. The different ways you can sell all together are called something. Yeah, they need to stop extra words, man. But thank you. Because you know when he said that stop loss is when you stop losing. I get it now. I know I have money. I don't. I was arguing with somebody the other day. They was talking about like, oh, I tried to buy you a Chanel bag. And you told me no. And I was just like, why, what? Like, I don't want no Chanel bag. And I'm broke. And I know, like, I made a video about getting a Chanel bag. But that was in Japan. And I already told you what my limit was on that. Like, my limit and what the cost of a real Chanel bag, 2 different things. It's 2 different things. And I was like, I wouldn't feel right with a full price Chanel bag. See, like in Japan, when I was looking for Chanel bag, I thought I was going to get one for like $2,000. But I was like, what I'm gonna do with a Chanel bag? Because they was like, you denied my Chanel bag. I was like, I don't have no money. The fuck I look like with a Chanel bag? Where the fuck is Chanel bag to? It just don't even be seeming right. Like when people be having Chanel bags, because that's how I feel. I don't feel like I got no Chanel bag money. If I had a Chanel bag, I ain't gonna say all the money in my account because I got a Chanel bag money, but I ain't no bad Chanel bag money. Like, baby, that Chanel bag is a whole year rent. I still be paying rent. Like, I don't. Do you see people with Chanel bags? And I be like, damn. Okay, so you got is it fake? Is it fake? I don't know. They will never buy you. How do you travel so much if you broke? I'm broke cause I travel. What you mean? I'm broke cause I travel. I ain't broke. I'm just. They say you're not supposed to say that. I don't think, like, baby, I be waiting for my next couple dollars, that type of money. I ain't like, forget about it type money. I manage my money correctly type money. I got enough, if you manage it good, you could do a few things with it. And you got a couple income streams of income, that type of, but not blow on no Chanel bag money. I wouldn't book for you and teach you about him about him. Baby, I don't want to read that shit. I don't want to read that. I ain't gonna lie. I could do some fasting. I drink good amount of water, eat lots of fruit. I try to get a lot of fiber in, even with my food content. And then I tell people this all the time. I do not eat all that fucking food. Like, even with the pizza puffs, I ate like 2 bites of each pizza puff. I had 3 pizza puffs. I said all together, I'm sure it was like, it probably equivalent to 1 pizza puff, all I ate. And then I was like, I gave the rest away. My friend was in the car. She ate some of that. I had a piece of chicken too. I had 1 piece of chicken. 1 piece of chicken and 1 piece of puff. Like, baby, it don't be that different. Financial literacy. Yes, we on here talking about stock. I went mad being Kivo, you understand now. You understand, like, I say this every time. I'm very grateful for my community. I'm very grateful for the, for the, I ain't gonna say the life you provide me, because I don't want to make it seem like that. But I'm very, very grateful for my community and what they do for me, because I am allowed to live my life. Till you guys share that life with somebody. And like you said, like, I ain't rich, but the bills paid. I'm not rich, but the bills get paid. And that's what that's what the community does for you. Like, they pay the bills. Now, I ain't, y'all could put me on the more. If y'all got any, what they say, connects with some higher people, I could use some more money. But like you said, if the bills paid, broke, still having a good life, and still be able to, like, put some away for savings, it's decent. It's a decent lifestyle. Because I used to go to work for 40 hours a week. I used to go to work for 40 hours a week. Transportation, housing, food, water, infrastructure will make you super rich in the Black area. I'm better today because of my investments in Africa. True, true, true. I like you. As long as, yeah. I'm planning my birthday party. I was telling my friends, so last year I paid for the Airbnb because I didn't want my friends really paying. And this year I didn't really want my friends paying. So I'm really actually trying to see if I can get like a sponsorship with an Airbnb in my birthday destination. But I'll be like, we ain't balling out of control, but we is looking for an Airbnb with like 5 or 6 rooms. And I'm like, last year I paid for it. I said, bitches, I ain't paying for it this year because this shit kind of high. Last year when we went to Belize, this year when I went to Belize, I paid for the Airbnb. But the Airbnb was only like $2,000. Now we looking at 3-4. And I was like, I mean, I ain't forcing y'all to come. I ain't forcing y'all to come to the other one. But I'm like, it ain't gonna be too many free birthdays. Have you always ate your food immediately? Yes. I don't effing like cold food. Y'all, you should have saw the beginning of this live. It's funny because this live is going to be on my profile. So y'all can see from beginning to end how I timed each part of the food that I made to make it come out all at the same time. Again, I cook that meal like twice a week, so I know how to time everything. But still, yes, I like my motherfucking food cold. What's today, tea? I ain't got no tea today. I don't really be focus. Was it like tea out in the world or tea with me? I ain't got no tea. Or is it tea in the world? The only thing I've been hearing about is the guy, the cat. What the fuck is the nigga name? Crawford. I don't know. Well, yeah, then it was a fight. I don't fucking know. Ain't no tea today. Personally, I love watching food. Thank you. Another sniper. Oh my gosh. You guys love that name. You guys love that name. This has been all day, like, what you call it, bed right now. I'm chair riding because my legs are so heavy. I didn't say that 5 times on this live. I don't care. My trainer, he been teaching me how to squat correctly. I was telling him about the injury that I had back in 2023. And yeah, I don't think I squatted right a day in my damn life. Because now, like, my thighs, like, my quads are, like, on fire. I don't even want to get up. Well, I do need to go to sleep. But, like, to get up, I have to move my legs. Neograssenia? That's a good question. What does that mean? You're not chatty. Hold on. Before I respond to your question, what's today's TO? Madam, your husband wears socks in the bed year round. Red flag. That's nasty to wear socks in the bed. That's like wearing shoes in the bed. Kinda. It is like wearing shoes in the bed. Except the socks is mostly inside, but you also wear, if you wear shoes inside, yes. Maybe if you have a super, uber duper clean household where you didn't wear shoes inside. But even still, like hairs and fibers and stuff get picked up with socks and you put in your, what you call it? The skin. I guess it'd be bad when you put, well, yeah, that's why you're supposed to wear house shoes. Do you like Chicago style pizza and hot dogs? Hot dogs, no, I don't really like the hot dogs. I don't really like the hot dogs because they're skinny and they usually like pork. Us black people, we love us a beef hot dog. A beef hot dog, Scott Peterson beef hot dog, baby, that is the fucking best. If y'all know anything about them hot dogs, those hot dogs like $10 a pack. And you know they never usually at cookouts. My rich friends, oh, they don't eat pork, so obviously most hot dogs are not available for them. But so they eat the Scott Peterson beef, not the beef hot dog, the beef hot dog, not the Polish shit, because I got another story for the Polish shit. The beef hot dog, and they had 2 packs at a cookout this summer. Y'all, it was so good because I've never had grilled Scott Peterson hot dogs. Have you ever been to St. Louis? Yes, I have. Back in 2017, I went for a weekend. But what if he has cold feet? Then he should get another blanket. Or you know what? No, you said that he wears socks. I'm assuming like the socks been on too long, like all day. But you're right. Some people do have like bedtime socks. Like if you get them out the drawer and then you put them on and then lay immediately down. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I've done that plenty of times. But those aren't socks. I call those footies. Do you make reservation food events? I always catch your app. No, I don't. I see. That's why I be trying to tell people like, yeah. I feel like there's a difference between content creators and influencers. And not to say I'm better than what you call it, but I'm like, I just don't do that. Like these pre-events, like I sometimes I go, I might not go. I'm not one to tell you about events. Like I might fuck with it, I might not. I'm not really an event page. I'd be like, if I ain't coming to the event shit, I ain't telling nobody about it. And I don't be knowing I'm going to last minute shit. Also, I don't be like people know where I be at too. People be weird. And again, like I know people be thinking that's like what I do, and I'm like, no, that's not. Like that's like content creator. That's what the content creators create content. They don't care what it's about. Influencers make content around their life. Like, if I'm not going to it, I ain't telling nobody else about it. I'm not gonna make no post about it. Like, if I talk to you, motherfucker, you like, what's happening this week? I'm like, oh, I heard of this, I heard of that. But I ain't gonna make no video like, oh, this happening. And I ain't going to it. If I post it, I'm going to it. But then I do post the events that I go to, and people still don't come. So it don't even matter. Have you ever had a... No, I have not. Thank God. But... it wasn't scary, but these niggas, they definitely be getting too close. They be standing behind you and then or they record you. They be trying to record me and stuff like that. And I'd be like, why? It'd be so funny because I'd be like, I don't feel like I'm that big to be like recorded. You know how like who would I record? I would record Keith Lee. I would record Keith Lee. And I'm sure Keith Lee probably didn't think of himself like this. But it'd be so funny, like when you like, it's like a local sensation. Cause it's just like only in that area. So that's low key. I'm like, when I go to Detroit, I be having a great time. Cause I don't be having like don't nobody know who I am in Detroit. Like they might, like if I go to the store, they be like, oh, I watch your videos and stuff like. But it ain't nothing like Chicago. Chicago. But yeah, they'll get real close. Just follow me around the store. Trying to talk to me and stuff like that. But I feel like, is that a fan experience? I feel like men do that to women. They don't care who the fuck she is. Harold's Uncle Remus. Any more trips coming up? Not really. Not really. Until my birthday, but that's next year. And that's 5 months away. My friends, we was looking at tickets today. Tickets already $1,000. It's part on your wall. That bitch better stay there. I want you to know you are a legend. You have a fan base. Thank you. Manja movie recommendations. What's your favorite movie? I don't really watch TV like that. Do y'all remember? Could y'all imagine if the black box was around during the pandemic, or TikTok was around during the black box? Y'all remember that movie? That was like right before the pandemic. January 2020 it came out, I think. Can I make short reels from your live? No. Gosh. I'm not that interested enough to be clipped. Men nowadays chase women just to hit and run. I thought they always did that. Nowadays, when it start, I thought they all did that. I need diapers for my kids. Do you get water delivered? Hell no. No. I don't get water delivered. I go to the store and pick it up. Not to sound like I'm an extra normal person, but yeah, that shit expensive. You know what? Somebody was on TikTok and they was talking about they don't like how Chicago is a car dependent city. Like it's a really good public transportation. It was like, you should use public transportation more. Just leave out ahead of time, and just like if you need groceries or then if you need to take a car, walk, take public transportation. If you do need to drive, take an Uber, occasional Uber, because it saves you so much money in the long run, blah, blah, blah. And like when you do need to go somewhere, like get groceries or something, just order them off the internet. And I was like, no, I could never do that. Like if I order groceries off the internet, it's an emergency. Like I like to go to the store and pick out my fruit. I need to look at it. I'm black. I need to see. Because, they pick up anything at this, what you call it. I don't like it. Like, if I get my groceries delivered, it's an emergency. Like, it's not a normal occasion. I had an emergency. I couldn't get out. But it's not going to be like no normal stuff. I hear people be ordering. They say they need to stop ordering water through the Amazon delivery. That shit funny. It's never in life. I took public transportation for a shit. I worked downtown for what, dang, oh my God. No, I worked downtown for 65. It was 4.5 and 2.5. So what's that, 7? I worked downtown for 7 years and I took that damn CTA every fucking day, every day. And my last salary was like $80,000. I know they ain't a lot, but shit, I was on that motherfucking train. Y'all too rich for me. Tap my card. Downtown cool, south side. Shit, I lived on the south side. I lived on the north side for because the first year and a half, 2015 to 2017, year and a half, it was the far south side. Jeffrey Manor. Then I moved up north. And then the pandemic happened, and then I moved south, and I still had to go to work. 2022, 2023, and 2024, had to go to work, and I lived on the south side. Get on the train, y'all too rich for me. Do you have a favorite car? I have the Amex Platinum. That car be pissing me off. I think I'm gonna cancel it. I don't know. It'd be good for the lounges. But I feel like the lounges, they just be more trouble. Sometimes, like, unless I fly into Miami, that's what I got. The perks is nice, but you really, really got to work on them to get your money back. It's so funny. They just make us do field activities. That's what the fuck it is. Obstacle courses for them points. But yes, I have the Amex also. So y'all, back in the day when I first started content, I don't know. I tell people this all the time. I suppose I had I started doing travel content. Pandemic, couldn't really travel, and then I got laid off. I tried, and then it's funny because social media is a thing about timing. Because you can be like starting social media, but you don't understand. So like to start a social media and to like generate any type of thing, it takes months, but every month bills are due. So anyway, like just because I was like just liking the art of like creating content, I was doing food content, and then food content, meaning cooking content, kind of spilled over into restaurant content. So I started doing that, exploring that. That took a rise. But then I tell people this all the time, I still had a focus on travel. To this day, I still have a focus on travel. Like people like, oh, so they kind of make it seem like I fully moved into food. No, y'all know I will take 10 days hiatus to talk about my travels. Like I'm still very much a travel creator. But I think now it's just like locally, so many people know me for the food. That's why I like Chicago. The people don't put on air. They are 6-figure, have a ride train. It's them. I feel like, yeah, I love sneaking at first class lounges. That Amex lounge do not be all that. I tell this all the time. Look, I argue with people this all the time. I say lounge food is not that good. I was like, and if you say it's good, you lying to yourself. If you say it's good, you lying to yourself. And I love clocking people. One thing about restaurant content is that it gives you like a good outlook on food and stuff like that, and you can see like from others' opinions, because I'd be like, okay, so you don't know how people try to debate me on my opinions. They'd be like, oh no, you went there, it was nasty, either you lied, I don't like your taste buds or something like that. Okay, that was my opinion, that was your opinion of my opinion. But I'd be like, these same people be lying and saying stuff like airport lounge food is good. Oh, but the place that I sent was nasty, but this airport lounge food is good. Really? Airport lounge food, this shit is never that good. And people like, no, you just never been in the Chase Sapphire Reserve. I'm like, no mass cooked food is going to be good. I don't care how you put it. If it's massly cooked, it's not going to be good. It's just not. Buffet food can only be so good. Like I said, I want delivery to promote. I'm not gonna do all that. I ain't gonna hold you. Do you have any big black bones into at least 2,000 blades? Do I have? No, I don't have a motherfucking thing. I barely got the phone number on. I'm still paying that. Still paying off that shit. I ain't got nothing. I need a couple dollars.